on PodTrack. Oh, there it is. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope that you're enjoying the show so far. If you're enjoying this show, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane, Tales from Blue Cottage, and Cyberframe that return here weekly on Twitch, or you can go get caught up on all the stories over on YouTube. You can also check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Blue Cottage DND, where we do a lot of behind-the-scenes footage. We do some games. We do a lot of trivia, and it's also the best place to get up to date on our updates on our projects that we're working on, like Cyberframe. But right now, if you go to Cyberframe Official, you'll get the most official updates for Cyberframe as we prepare to launch this spring. But if you really like us and you'd like to support the stream, you can do so by going to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of candles and dice, I unfortunately have to push my dice drop date, but only by one day. The weather's been kind of poo-poo-doo-doo this week, and it's been raining and gross. And I didn't want to pressure myself to try and take all the photos tomorrow morning, so I'm giving myself, hopefully, knock on wood, the sun will come out tomorrow and stay, so I can take all the photos that I need for the listings. And because I like to do it in natural sunlight. But just by one day. So now the dice drop date is Saturday instead of Friday, the 15th at 5 p.m. Central Time. Candles have been restocked. If you want to see what I'm working on in the interim, you can do so by following me on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Co., or you can join our Discord and we will drop the link in the chat. Indeed. Go check it out, guys, this Saturday. This is going to be, we're going to have a really great drop. She's got some beautiful dice. And if you want to check them out, I think there's still a few that are lingering in her stories right now, actually, that you can go take a look at. And the next dice drop is going to be like, I've been working on stuff for this, but the stuff I'm really excited about, I didn't have a chance to finish it, and that one's going to be really good. So, if you like tentacles, the tenties are coming. Do you like hentai?
You really do.
Yeah. Thank you. But so come check us out Saturday at midnightstraightcandleco.com to check out some of the sets that she's releasing. My personal favorite is Arcane Focus. I think that looks rad. Honestly, that one's getting really finished tomorrow. So there's a couple of others that are coming. So go check it out, guys. And once again, at Midnight Straight Candle Co. on Instagram. You can also check out our good friends, Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
If you type in ! Monument into the chat, it will take you over to their website, where they have an entire library of cinematic fantasy music, 100+ gigs worth that you can use to bring your stories to life. Use them at your very own tabletop. They are still beta testing their Fantasy Plus application that's going to be releasing sometime soon in full release.
And they have
cyberpunk music. I didn't know. And it's Exoplanet. I looked up the album after the stream last night. It was called their Exoplanet album. They have a bunch of sci-fi, cyberpunky type of tunes. I didn't even know they had it until I reached out to Noah, who is one of the creators, and he was like, "Yeah, we already have cyberpunk music." I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah, you
already have it."
He was like, "You should have it." And he gave me the exact location to look for it, and because they sent me a huge.
It's so much music.
Yeah, it's a lot of albums. It's a lot of folders to go through. It was about when they sent it over to me. I think it was 48 albums or 48 different folders, and that's not counting subfolders within those. So I didn't even know it was there until he told me exactly where to find it. I was like, "Huh." I love that.
Game changer.
Cyberpunk music too. You can also check out our good friends, Sourcing Games. If you type in Sourcing Games into the chat, it will take you to their Patreon, where for $1 a month you can gain access to a variety of their source material. They're releasing some of their homebrew creations week to week on their Patreon for $1 a month. Just $1 a month. You can check out some various homebrew creations from their books, everything from subclasses and deities to unshackled spells to a book of arcane botany. They've got all kinds of great stuff. And if you guys decide that you really like what you see, go over to the website and use promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off your purchase. They're also releasing, I think the Kickstarter page is live right now. If you guys want to go to check out Sarson Games on Kickstarter, you can actually go ahead and sign up for their next Kickstarter that's going to launch soon, which is a book of hybrid monsters. So you can have undead plants, it'll be elemental fiends, it's a variety of twists on your classic 5e monsters, adding a little extra oomph and making any game master's dream come true.
Hybrid.
So yeah, go check them out, guys.
I love the
let's
hybrids in
see.
the world.
Oh yeah.
Next week we have a week of streams. Next week we got a lot of we're gonna have a long one next week, guys. So y'all bear with me and Vanessa as we
Monday.
stay hyped up on caffeine.
Thursday.
Because we're gonna be playing Monday night with Tales of the Arcane. We're going to be here Wednesday night with Cyberframe, and then we're going to be back next Thursday to continue with Foxtail. All of the schedules. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Guinness is coming back and saying hello. So yeah, all the schedules should be up to date in our About Us section on our Twitch now. So if you want to check out the schedule, go check it out there, or just hit the follow button, and you'll get the notifications when we go live, and you can just come hang out with us.
Follow. And make sure your notifications are turned on. They can't get turned off.
Indeed, yeah. If you want to, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Happened to me.
Sometimes they do by default, depending on your settings.
So,
They are.
big thanks to we just hit another hype train tonight, guys. Y'all are being incredibly
Y'all are
generous
so
this week.
sweet.
Thank you
We
guys
love
so
you
much for
guys.
supporting the stream.
Hype train.
TK, Iskara, Do You Want Some Coffee, Corporal Birkin, Slewfoot, GG Cosplay, and Do You Want Some Coffee, Office Golf, D-Mac the Axe, and thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. I'm sure there's some I missed. That's just all the ones that I can see here. But thank y'all so much for the subs.
are
Thank you for the
amazing.
bits. If you're new here to our stream, everything we make here goes right back into it. It helps pay for the food that we cook for the players each night. It goes into paying our bills. It pays for new equipment and helps us keep the studio upgraded. If you don't believe us, go watch the very first episodes that are on YouTube. Go watch them.
Or don't,
Just
They're
see.
a little rough.
It has changed so much. We have been able to grow so much thanks to all of you. So thank you guys so much for your continuous support. Let's see. I think that is it in terms of schedule and announcements. So let's turn it over to our favorite snack man.
I was just here 24 hours
I
ago.
know. Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna go with what we had last night then.
Yeah.
Llamas,
I don't know what's in the
some
trove.
tropical llamas. They are
Tropical llama still left over.
still left over. They're delicious and sugaries. We have chocolate nuggies that have creamy milk chocolate toffee and almonds.
Those
That
are
looks
so good.
decadent.
They were pretty good. They could be better. I'm not gonna call this brand out, but they'd be better if they were
Step up
dark
your game.
chocolate. Yeah. The chocolate
I'm
tastes.
pretty sure they have dark chocolate ones that are just
Well,
like that.
Not
the
the nuggy
chocolate
ones.
tastes kind of cheap. I'm surprised. I know. I'm calling them what.
Blasphemy.
But I have been
Blasphemy.
eating a lot of Ghirardelli lately, and Ghirardelli is like top shelf.
Yeah. It's just the bag's so
So,
small.
I know. That's why it's top shelf.
Sorry, Shirley's Chocolate.
Shirley,
They're probably
yeah.
not going to sponsor us now.
Yep.
Dang, that's tough.
That's tough.
Hopefully they took
These
this
were
constructive
also
criticism
mid
to heart.
snacks, I think is what the cool kids call them. They were okay.
They were hard. I mean,
they
it said
were.
crunchy, but I didn't know it was going to be
like break your teeth crunchy. Yeah.
Some gravel.
The flavor was there. The texture
texture's
is
off.
not.
Okay.
So, bell size. I'm trying to do this backwards and not give it away. Do better.
better than me.
Do
You
better.
remember the name of the whole
Do
time.
better.
I love how we have like Billy's snack time, and now we have Vanessa's critical hour.
Yes.
So,
These are always good. This brand is always good. They are reliable, independent. Yeah, they crunchy. The flavor.
This is a rock.
It is. It's so dense.
I'm pretty sure they heard that crunch. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's real.
These are always
Concrete.
reliable because they are delicious. But we found out it has sugar and invert sugar, which is simple syrup. We did not know what invert sugar was. And then corn syrup. There's so many
Oh, no.
forms of
It's nothing but sugar.
It's nothing but sugar and
which is
syrup.
why it's so delicious.
Yeah.
There's also an energy drink brand that has a flavor like that, and it's just
I guess everybody was afraid of this original mix because it's not opened.
What's the mix on it?
It's a trail mix, but it's got like
ain't no
spices
scaredy cat.
and raisins and
He's no coward.
nobody wants
A
to
variety
They
touch
had
to the
3
occasion.
flavors, and picked that one because I thought it had more nuts, but then it had the raisins. So I'm hoping.
So they're scared of nuts. That's what this is.
Now I think maybe I'm gonna make coffee so I can put that in there.
Yeah,
maybe.
Just soak it.
Yeah.
Dunk that in something.
What are those, the biscottis? that
Yeah.
are
Baptize
like
it in
that?
milk.
I don't know that milk would even break
When
that
you were
down.
talking about
It
the
used to be hot.
the chocolate nuggies over there, two comments. Saki got us said y'all got to get on that Aldi's chocolate game.
Oh yeah.
Never had the Aldi's chocolate.
Oh
You
yeah,
had the Aldi's?
Aldi's. I live by Aldi's.
Okay.
I died
And then
by Aldi's.
Triple Dub says the bag is so small and yet the price is so big.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scara says that red berry energy drink is so good. Yeah, listen, that particular brand that they're named after undead ghoulies. That brand of energy drink, they've got some delicious drinks. Period. So, you giving it a go?
Yeah. Of course, I'm the guinea pig.
Coleman Birkin is also agreeing with the Aldi's chocolate. So I guess the Aldi's chocolate is a
Oh
good
yeah,
thing.
yeah. They got some quality stuff.
Let's see. Knight
just a little
says
out of the way
one of the
for us.
guys in
It's
my
not far,
Ren
but
Fair
it's just
cast
Out of the
actually
way for
tried.
where we
yeah.
normally go.
Yeah, when I'm down there, I go.
One of the guys in my Ren Fair cast actually tried a tin of corned beef hash plus hardtack.
Yeah, hardtack.
What's hardtack?
What's hardtack?
It's like traveling old-fashioned bread cracker.
Oh.
Am I right?
I'm
Come
Googling
on,
it.
let me know if I'm
That's
right.
what the Google's for.
We don't know what that
Knight
is.
said he did not like it.
Oh no.
Now listen, corned beef hash is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a
You
cracker.
introduced,
I
it-
like
you
corned beef
introduced
hash.
me to that. It's actually pretty good when it's done on a skillet and you like fry it up. It's pretty tasty.
No, it's
Yeah, super hard biscuit cracker thing. Yeah.
yeah. It says cracker like survival food.
Yeah, it's
Honey,
it
what's
because MREs
happening?
Rations.
It's
Is
rations.
is that the crackers that come in MREs?
it might. I don't know.
Because if
I-
so, then those things are straight
Probably
trash.
because it says it's staple for military
Government
Those
Navy.
things are straight
Food.
trash. Absolute garbage.
It's easy to make though.
Well, yeah, I mean, you
sure
just take some dirt, you put it in a hole, and you got hardtack.
What else on that end?
Flour, water, and sometimes salt.
Oh, this stuff
Ooh,
is
good.
TK says, not the elven biscuits.
not again.
Let's see. Corporal says, no, the MRE crackers are amazing. Hunter's about to get us slapping. Corporal.
Corporal.
Listen, Corporal, I understand if you had to live off that for a bit, Corporal, but whatever you had to do to convince yourself.
You can do better.
You can do better.
You don't
You
have to live like that no more.
deserve
Now,
better.
hold please. Now, here's what I will say about the MREs, though. The crackers were trash. Stand by that. Sorry. Clearly, it's an
something.
unpopular opinion. However, the ravioli that comes in MREs, listen, that like the actual like meals that came in MREs was straight fire. You
So-
cannot convince me otherwise.
It's a hot
the,
take.
The MREs that
My
you
brain.
got.
What is it?
So the MREs you got, were they in like the plastic baggies that were like the same stuff that you probably buy in the camping store?
Yeah, and they were like the
Okay,
they were like
not the
they came-
MREs that came in the metal can that the Army had.
Yes, I had some of those too.
Oh,
My
you did?
grandfather,
Okay.
had, yeah, my pawpaw had some of those that, and I don't know how we got a bunch of them, but they come in like these little like dark green bags, and you have to rip them
There's
open.
a
Everything
factory.
inside is vacuum sealed. Everything is
know
freeze
about
dried,
Mm-hmm.
and
Even
I
had a
don't
thing
know. I
that you
ate a
could
lot
heat
of
them
those
up.
growing up for some reason. I don't know why.
There's a factory in near Atlanta that packages all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I knew somebody's daughter who used to give me jalapeno cashews in those green bags that you had to tear open, and they were so good.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like those, like the food that's actually in them
Mm-hmm.
is good, other than the crackers.
Wasn't there a military store not far from here? I wonder if they just got them from there.
Could be. You can get it from
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
you know,
Oh, yeah,
surplus
yeah,
or
there is
store.
one,
Yeah.
yeah. Surplus.
In Pelham, close to Pelham. I think.
Captain Kirk says, "I can get you all you want."
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? That would be a fun story. Everybody just eats MRE.
Yeah.
Do I have to give an honest opinion? Because you will get one.
Oh man.
I'm down.
But the stuff, the
Scara
stuff does
said-
last a long time.
Yeah, Escara says hardtack is apocalypse food.
Yeah.
Office God says, the metal can.
Tastes
No.
like metal
No,
and aluminum.
you're not a goat.
Aluminum.
That's the old-fashioned stuff.
Triple Dub says the Santa Fe beans in MREs is incredible. I don't know if I've had that one.
Chicken and
actually.
rice is good.
Yeah, the chicken and rice. I have had that one. That one's straight fire.
Yeah, they got some bangers.
So,
Just depends how daggum hungry you are. I mean, if it's been 4 days, heart attack's probably good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple Dub says, Corporal Birkin, I was about to say, you are probably our expert here when it comes to MREs. And Corporal Birkin says, I do have some first-hand experience with it. All right, guys. All right, with that, let's go ahead and put up tonight's prediction. How many natural 20s will be rolled in tonight's session? Put up your channel points for a chance to win some more.
Ooh, 5 is what I rolled.
Hey,
I
you
don't-
feeling spicy?
Do you vote
You
for
feeling
what you
spicy?
roll?
Come on. Trust in the dice.
Oh,
Trust in the dice. Okay, I'm
got
gonna
stuff to
feel,
bet with
feel
now.
spicy.
Thank you for last night.
Oh yeah,
Sylvie
you're welcome.
is on fire.
I donated 10K to.
So,
We do have some wolves around.
Oh, it's okay.
all right. Let me get my lights situated, and we're gonna jump into tonight's session. I do have one more announcement to make before we go into tonight's session. However, this is a bit of a hard subject to broach. I know many of you probably have noticed. Will, who plays Bag Diggerton, is absent tonight. Blue Cottage Media and Will have decided to go our separate ways. He was a great player. We were really gonna miss him. He was always able to, bring a smile to our faces. He was always able to help us laugh, and we're really gonna miss him. But we wish him the best, and whatever he goes on to next. I will say that to protect his privacy, we're not going to disclose the circumstances behind this departure. But we're all gonna miss him. So
Can't vote.
just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that he will not be returning to portray Bag Diggerton moving forward. But the show must go on. So we are going to continue to come back and continue this story with a foxtail moving forward into the future.
We hope you'll join us.
And we hope that you enjoy us. Yes.
Stick around.
Stick around.
Where's my,
So,
where's my, oh, I got to pick the actual number, idiot.
let us jump into tonight's session
Help me.
with a quick recap on what we are. Wait, this is the wrong light app. Hold up. Hold, please. Corporal said, I won the last 2 streams. Can I continue my luck? I don't know, Corporal. Can you?
Can you?
Don't.
All
Are you
right.
feeling lucky?
Punk. So,
The times are John.
What'd you think?
Ooh,
There we are.
oh,
Good.
green.
there we are.
I'm
Actually, you guys are you're not in the green edge. You're kind of in the
Oh, those are
darkness, if I remember correctly. We're kind of in the dark.
I think it said noodles on it.
Oh, it is good.
Is it good? Pretty good.
Last we left off, our furry seekers set out with the Stray Arrow Guild headed towards Turtleton, a town that had been overrun by the Withering as the Astral had suddenly failed them. A brand new Astral that was brought to them by the Stray Arrows Guild had suddenly failed, and the Withering descended upon the town and for some reason will not leave. You have decided to go investigate it as a team of the Full Moon Guild had been dispatched a couple of days prior and had not returned yet and had not checked in with their superior officers.
Amateurs.
As you make your way up the road, you ran across these strange flying ghoul-like creatures who had infested this nest of great eagles, feasting on the giant birds. You were able to hide away from them the first night. Like managed to hide away in your little holes that Tim and Bag had dug. And you have a very big party, and you're all crammed really tightly. But you were able to hide away and avoid being detected by these creatures. However, the next day you began to continue your journeys, and towards the end of it, you realized these beings were following you. They were keeping their distance, but they were kind of slinking to the shadows, staying along the coastline. But they were following, nevertheless. In the night, you decided to set a trap for them, trying to lure them to you so that you could either slay them or capture them, because apparently Tim wanted to fly.
Yep.
For some reason, Tim wanted to, even though Tim has flown many a times, but he has never flown on the back of a flying ghoul, I guess. So,
I don't really remember.
I don't know what
you
what
were
that
in a
was all about. That was the
fervor.
most bizarre thing. That was the adrenaline talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had that
So,
look in your eye.
As you went to set your trap, you realized quickly that these creatures were setting a trap of their own, as they mimicked Lyra and Binky, trying to lure you further into the darkness. Instead, you sent an illusory form to go and speak with them, which they quickly attacked. As they jumped on it, you sprung your trap, and in return, they sprung their trap, you sprung your trap. The fight was on. You were able to lasso one and drag it to the ground, knocking it unconscious, and then Tim dug a hole and you buried it up to its neck. As it awakened from unconsciousness, you began to ask it some questions, querying it on its past, where it came from, and it told you about the One. It serves the One, and it follows them, who serve the One. He is 4 of 40, which are 40 of 400. There are many of these creatures in the world, and apparently the Withering is not just some anomaly in the world. It seems to have some semblance of order to it. And this is the first time that you have ever had evidence of this. During the questioning, the creature became erratic. Suddenly you were tapping into memories that it didn't know it had. You learned that this creature at one time was an ancient. It was a human. It had a family. It was a farmer. And in its madness, it snapped its own neck to keep from answering questions. But that's not going to stop you now, is it?
No, death is
No, really.
I need answers.
As you had one more question to ask, Sylvie, and Wiley presented you with an option.
We're gonna get it.
As he opted to bring out his staff of the wither, or not the wither, staff of the withering, but his staff of the undead cleric that was found beneath Coopstown in an ancient tomb. That gives you the ability to speak with dead. Now I remember why I turned to green. As you conjured forth the magic and began to speak to the creature, it took breath once more as it just...
Oh shit! I didn't know that was gonna happen.
However, you notice as it awakens, the eyes are not glowing red. They are that same humanoid, like emerald soft eyes
Ooh.
that were clear for a moment when you were speaking with it earlier.
Ooh.
Kinda.
Are you talking to the real it?
Yeah, I think he's awake.
Oh, okay. Can you ask him about the chains of kismet? If it knows anything about that?
What do you know about the chains of kismet?
Chains of Kismet. Cult. They believed the withering was a sign of fate. That it was brought upon us by the gods and we should submit.
I didn't know all that. I mean, I knew they were a cult, but... Ooh.
Yeah.
Submit to the darkness. Very
guess they did.
sacrificial. Huh?
I guess they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains that chamber
Yeah.
down there.
Do you think they're all gonna eventually just, like, themselves?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It'd be good for us.
Yeah. Does anybody have any more questions? That was the only one that I could think of.
Got any questions? I don't know what's going on. I've never done magic like this.
We could ask maybe if there's a way to set itself free.
Think it would tell us the truth?
I don't know if it knows. If it doesn't know, then maybe not. We
Where's
could.
What's your name?
who's your daddy?
Oh dear.
I don't remember my name, though I know one belonged to me.
That's a little sad. Which was a sad question. No, I'm sad.
Don't be sad. I mean, they're already gone, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, we could pick a happy question next.
Okay.
All right.
You got one?
I'm speechless. I mean,
What's your favorite food?
that's a happy question.
I mean, food makes me happy.
I was a big fan of meat pies.
Meat pies.
Meat pies are pretty good.
Shepherd's pies in particular
Okay.
were my favorite.
This girl has got good taste.
Did we already ask about some of those?
Oh, jeez.
Was that all the
Supposed to be
questions?
doing that?
I don't know.
Did-
This
did
isn't
you
my
not like
type of
some of those?
magic.
I don't know. Is he broken?
Oh, it's still awake.
Are you?
I don't think it's the
I
same
don't
one.
think we're supposed to be asking the questions.
You take my servant from me.
Oh.
You ask him questions.
I didn't ask him.
Somebody else is in there.
Perhaps you can simply ask me instead.
Who are you?
Will you answer honestly?
What is your favorite food?
I will answer as honestly as I can. I have nothing to hide and nothing to fear. But I am curious. How is it that you exist? How is it that you survive?
Are you a lich?
I am beyond lichdom. I am a god.
Are you the one?
That is what many call me.
This is the one.
This is good.
Should we bring out Alistair?
Yeah.
Last time we brought him out,
Oh, yeah,
he
he
went a
was
little
getting
crazy.
Yeah. Hey, mate.
Now I ask you a question, little critters.
I'm Wiley. Wiley Prowler. Nice to meet you. I think we have some business with you. The one.
You do?
Yeah, are you causing all this green fog out here?
Yes.
Why?
There was a time that the reason was simple. It has since grown more complicated. Which brings me back to my first question. How are you? You.
Because
Well,
I'm me. I mean, that's.
my mom and this very rich raccoon in a close by city. They had me, but they didn't really want me. So they sent me and left me in a forest.
Oh.
That's how I got here.
How did he get there?
When a
How does he get
mommy
there?
fox
Who's that?
and a daddy fox.
The one?
I am well aware of how reproduction works. However, your conscience, your souls do not belong to you. They belong to me.
No, no, I think he's wrong.
No.
And yet, here you stand. What is it you seek?
Answers would be nice.
Answers and the end to all this suffering.
Suffering.
Now, why do you make it green? You know.
You suffer with or without the withering. As
But-
all things have.
Suffer more with it. Though,
I was
right?
about to say, the withering makes it worse for everyone.
The withering is peace. It is silence. It is usefulness.
Are you a lich of death?
I am a god of death.
God of death. Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
then
You
he
said
must
you were
know
beyond the lichdom.
The ferryman, right?
Ferryman.
I will keep an eye on you.
There's a ferryman.
What ferryman?
I'm quite curious
Am I in the wrong?
to see what you all can do. To see what you all accomplish.
Do you know what waits for us in Zepidus?
I certainly hope you find your way there. I certainly hope you find answers for yourselves and mine. The creature folds over. The spell fades.
Is that
You
what you
guys
meant to do?
I wasn't expecting to talk to the thing that started all this. That kind of put on the spot.
that's-
My brain doesn't work that fast.
No, that's seemed pretty important.
Yeah. There's usually no thoughts up there. Shit. What do we do now?
Man, who the hell was that you was talking to? What was...
Bingy, that was...
That was cool.
I thought you went with Lyra.
No, I mean, just
you-
been standing there the whole time. Like, I had to work around this badger's feet. You know, he's trying to, like, keep me quiet and stuff. And you know what? Yeah, no, listen. That was cool. How'd you do that? I want to learn that spell.
You want to learn this spell?
Yeah, I want to talk to dead things.
Well,
I got a dead aunt that owes me some money.
let me tell you, Binky, this spell, I had to do a lot to be able to cast this. I was on the brink of insanity. Drove me to the edge. Ask him. I attacked you guys.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Make a persuasion check.
Those are
'cause
true
that's not a
facts.
lie.
It's a true story.
Well, they're both the same plus 0, so we're gonna see what happens. Are we blessed?
Oh, yes, you
Oh,
are blessed,
yeah.
actually. Thanks to Officegoth. Do you want some
Forgot
coffee?
about
And
blessings,
Slewfoot,
'cause we were
everybody
getting them in
is
Cyber Bread.
blessed.
Nice. Oh, yeah. I drew it over. Alright. It's not great. Do I waste this blessing? No. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Yeah, I don't believe you. You sound like you're full of shit. So, did you just use it? Is it that staff? Because it's
Yeah.
glowing really strong. It's just a
Yeah.
staff, isn't it?
It's a staff and it's strong, and there's an entity that lives inside of it, Pinky.
It's cursed.
Have you heard? Yeah, cursed objects. Have you heard of those?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course I've heard of cursed objects. I mean, I've studied magic. Duh!
Have you used one, Pinky?
Well,
You know what?
well,
It
no,
changes
not really.
changes you to the core. I'm
It
not
curses you.
I mean, there was this time that I found a rabbit's foot. It was supposed to be lucky. Didn't bring me much luck, though.
saying.
Have you ever had much luck in your life, Binky?
You know, now that you mention it,
At this point, you hear, like, Lyra kind of, Binky.
oh yeah, I guess I met hers. That's kind of cool. I have to get back with you on that. But I'm starting to think that I don't.
Maybe that rabbit's foot was cursed.
Yeah.
Was it still in the rabbit?
I plead the fifth.
He turns around and just walks away.
Well, we still have ghouls that are circling around that might attack us, I think. Or did we get them all? I don't remember.
We got one. No, we got them all.
Got them all?
Yeah, we saved one.
Okay. Well, I guess we should make camp then.
Thinking
Take
of more
watch?
eagles. I mean, never mind.
Tim, will you help me bury this one? Like, for real?
Oh, yeah.
We can burn it.
Like, can we do
I
it
think burning it is.
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to put like a. The thing we're seeking, astral. I wanted to put an astral in it.
Oh.
In its, you know, if we
And
had
it's
one.
what?
And it's head. I just don't like
All
it.
right, you know.
Ooh,
That-
we'll just see what happens when we get our astrals close to it.
You've already touched it with your astral once, and it burned. It burned the flesh on the creature.
Oh, that's how we burn it.
With astrals.
I just told it that.
I think
But
fire
they're
works.
just a little.
Yeah.
Our astrals are
I mean,
small.
if you want to stay up all night, and
Yeah, and burn it
poke
like
this thing
one
with-
little square inch at a time. You got your
It's
work cut out for you.
mesmerizing, you know, burning ghouls.
Yeah, while they throw a torch on it.
yeah,
Thank you.
got it. Whoosh.
You throw the, just kind of like put the torch on it and just like throw a little oil, just sprinkle a little oil. I mean, it's just a Ted. It's just a Ted sticking up out of the ground. It's begins to burn. It's got this wretched stench to it.
Oh,
Like really rancid
yeah,
stench.
that
Debbie,
big
that-
smell not helping you out this time.
You hear as it makes this kind of like sizzling sound as it burns away.
Did it make anyone else uncomfortable that it could just like go? He could just go into one of those things.
I mean,
That means
yeah.
like in the withering, he could watch us at any point. Or
Yeah,
it. Is it a it?
I think it's a collection.
It's the one.
Well, it's the one
So who was 0
Hmm.
before the one? You know,
before the one.
Well,
that was nothing.
maybe in the ancients there was others before the one.
Yeah, why do you think that we were, what do you say, why we here?
Do
Yeah.
we have any gods as Orin folk?
Orin folk, not really. There's a couple of individuals who have started up like some small religious sects, but for the most part, most Orin folk just kind of exist, driven by instinct and will to live.
I wonder if they have more gods, or
Yeah,
if he
we-
was like just the god.
Yeah, wasn't Mikael talking about gods and stuff?
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
rambling about something.
He was something. He was
Yeah.
drunk though.
He did tell
Yeah.
you that his tribe serves a goddess of the moon. A couple times you've come across them, they worship the moon. Like there's a couple of small like religious sects throughout Orin, but for the most part, it's a rather
Giant vibing.
yeah.
I mean, it is sort of a cult, though. We're roof jumpers,
Surviving
weren't
and
they?
surviving.
Oh yeah.
5 minutes surviving. That's a sure idea.
That's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, weren't you gonna jump off the roof or something?
No, it wasn't me. It was, Bag was
Kane.
going to jump off the roof with,
Oh, yeah, Kane.
with them.
Yeah. Kane and Bag and Mikael.
Well, I don't know. It's just something to ponder, I guess.
Yeah, maybe we should tell Alistair about
What happened?
what he knows about the one.
Did we ask him earlier?
You did bring him out briefly as he kind of spoke with the ghoul for a
ghouls.
little while.
Oh.
Told you that he had questions of his own. He said that he was going to ponder information regarding Delphamir, and because you did learn that Delphamir was a place of worship where he worshipped the sun god Aridaeus. And there was a question that was asked to him, and I'm trying to remember what it was. The One. He was trying to see if he could remember anything about an entity known as the One.
I can wake him up briefly and ask him if he knows anything about the god of death.
We can wait. I don't see the rush.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's all we got. He'll probably be like,
He's a
"You woke
cranky
me up
old
for
man.
that?"
Yeah.
That single question. Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We messed up. We should have asked that.
Ghoul?
One, whatever,
Oh,
yeah.
one.
It brought the light, kept the light, and it carried the light. But then it took the light in the darkness. Why did it take the light in the darkness if it was already light?
Tim, you're not making any sense.
Yeah, is that a riddle?
I have it somewhere written on my hand from something I heard.
And your paw, let me see.
Yeah.
You're missing some pieces right there.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I wasn't very good in school.
That's more than what I got. I didn't write down nothing.
I don't know.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I had some notes I wrote about the crack in the cave, about Delphamir, Aridaeus, Ivania, Strixus of the night,
Lasagna?
Esmaria of the rising sun. I can't talk.
It was the 4 gods of day and night.
Oh,
Aridaeus.
so why did I have
Oh,
one
yeah,
brought
yeah.
the light? Oh, one for each one of them. Jeez,
Yeah.
you idiot. Oh, man.
Not an idiot.
Ah!
Not an idiot.
Oh,
I see what you're
yeah.
talking about
Out of
now. Yeah,
context
yeah,
notes.
yeah.
That makes sense. I remember now.
Ismar brought the light, Aridaeus kept the light, Alvania carried the light into darkness, and Strixus smothered the light.
Tim, you confused the shit out of me. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
yeah.
I confused myself.
It's always confusing when he starts making sense.
That was really good. Touche.
So,
What's on our game plan for the day? I mean,
It's bedtime.
Yeah, it's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, it's time to go to sleep.
that really got me all messed up. Okay, so
And
are we
then
watching?
Yeah.
I can keep watch.
We can all rotate so you don't get exhausted. But we need a plan for tomorrow on the way to Turtleton because half of us are going down the sewer lines, tunnels. I think just tunnels. Maybe it wasn't sewers. I don't know.
Mines.
Yep. And then I don't know. I feel really weird about Lyra and Biggie and them splitting up. I'm nervous for them.
Do you see the size of that fireball?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure that they'll.
Okay. Maybe
I
they'll
don't know
be
much
fine.
about magic, but that didn't look like a basic fireball.
No, Beaky's really strong.
And it didn't even hit me, and I was in there, in the radius.
What?
It went around me.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't do that.
I want to
Did it
ask
even
him
get
about
hot?
it. It was cool to the touch. Kind of strange.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's so reckless. Because he can actually like really
Yeah,
control his
because
magic.
he knows he won't accidentally
Yeah.
incinerate.
It's a good thing I don't do magic much. I mean, I started
Yeah,
doing
you
stuff.
started doing something.
I know,
Where
but I
did
don't-
that come
Where
from?
did you learn? Did you pick up a book or something? Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
question.
yeah. Thought we were the two magicless.
Well, remember the, it was the dog that had the,
Frankie?
no, the other one, the shop we went into.
Frankie's?
Was it, no, Frankie's where we stayed in his house, right?
Yeah,
It was a shop
also
at
a
the
magic
bottom.
shop.
Yeah.
Had a lot of stuff in it.
Maybe
like
that's right.
potions and stuff.
Magical. Sylvie stole the stick off the wall.
I didn't know. He gave it to me.
Are you talking about the Labracadabra?
Oh, the
There we
Labrador.
go. That's where it was. He was like a great, not a great, he was a Doberman Pinscher or something, wasn't he?
He was a Labrador.
He's
He's
a
a
Labrador.
Holy crap. I mean, a dog's a dog, you know?
That's one way to look
Hey,
at it.
that's racist.
Very, yeah,
No,
general
no,
idea.
I
No, a
would-
dog
I
is
would-
not just a dog.
Well, he's
That
not-
is breedist.
He's not a skunk.
He's not, well, I think
He's not
they're
a
related
fox.
to dogs, you know?
You ever smell a dog like me? I don't think I'm related.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
could be.
Smell like a dog that stepped in something.
His own feces.
Maybe that's the secret.
I don't want to know this.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
okay,
I
so
won't
what
follow
was the
that line
plan?
of thought.
What was the plan? No, I don't know what we were talking
Go
about.
into Turtleton. We do what we always do.
We seek as we find.
Improvise.
Yeah, we figure out what's going on. We get the withering away.
Is it concern anyone that we never have a plan?
No.
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 Okay.
What is one, anyhow?
Yeah, we
Flying
have a
by
plan
the
when it
seat of our
counts.
tails.
Because, you know, people who go in with a plan, you know, that other group, they probably went in with a plan. A
You
very
think so?
And what
detailed
happened to
plan.
them?
Yeah, they didn't even come back. That's where a plan
You got to
comes
think on your feet, right?
Yeah.
You know, just,
always.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotta be confident.
Yes.
You just got to run really fast.
Yes, I agree.
My heart palpitated.
First sign of danger. Get out of here.
So, are y'all going
Who's
to?
watching first?
Wiley first.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'll go, and then you can go. And then Lyra, are you okay to watch? I don't think Biggie should watch on Super.
No.
No, I'm just, you know, I can watch though. I mean, you know, it's no problem.
Okay, you go last.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Are you sure?
Who's this?
Yeah.
Are you okay? What's going on? Are you tired?
It's just, you know, all that just happened with
Yeah.
that thing. You guys are really chill about learning that the withering's not just this deadly fog that exists, that it's got something controlling it, and I feel like there's some things you guys know that I may not.
Oh, this is his first time.
yeah.
He's not a seeker.
She.
Gordo's a she?
It's Lyra.
Lyra, when did you get it? It's dark. It's very dark.
Yeah, sure, I definitely am not
You kind of talk like Gordo. I'm
3
not
foot
gonna
tall
lie to you.
bobcat, and you know what? It's fine.
Yeah. Sorry, Lyra. Yeah. You know what? Yeah.
I'm just. I
He
just think
he
it's so
only
weird that-
thinks women with are women.
Well,
Yeah, no, shh.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
What are y'all whispering about
you
over there?
are beautiful.
What's going on?
yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Undead thing, withering,
Yeah,
not some fog.
okay.
It's a whole living entity.
So maybe
Oh.
we have some
Well, it's just what-
information that we just try to keep to ourselves because it would cause a mass riot and panic if
Yeah.
people knew.
Yeah, it would. It'd be problematic. You're not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah. Somebody tried to question me about that earlier. Got a little scared.
Well, I guess it means that what the Seekers have been doing this whole time, finding astrals, when in reality we need to be finding whoever that is, the one, right?
Well, it was
think
yes
both are
and no.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a band-aid to the problem.
I mean,
The Astrals?
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Holy crap. They saved the people, from being, killed by the wither.
Yeah,
so,
they
I
protect.
guess-
I mean, you can't explore if you're dead.
Yes, and some people might not know, and if they did, they might not be able to handle it too. There's a lot of pressure. I know I feel a lot of pressure to
You're right. You're right. I
to
mean,
save everyone
it's
and
a lot.
everything.
I mean, it's one of those situations where, yeah. I mean, you're right. If anybody found out this would cause chaos. I mean, if they they realized there was someone out there trying to kill all of us, that could be problematic.
Yeah, we need to figure out why. I mean, other than just being obsessed with death and peace.
Yeah, it seems kind of edgy.
It is so edgy.
Like, oh, I love death.
Yeah, it brings me so much peace.
The solace of silence.
I'm so glad we're on the same
Yeah,
page.
yeah. Definitely,
I must
probably.
have thought about that a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Life
no.
is just worth living. There's
Yeah.
so much good food and so many good things to do and to see and explore and to learn.
Yeah.
Tch,
It must,
peace.
definitely a performing arts.
Yeah, theater kid.
Yeah.
Probably like 90% of our audience.
There's
We
always
love you,
one.
theater kids. You guys are great. You throw the best parties. John, did you
End of
notice
the
that
world
how very
parties.
90s goth?
Yeah, definitely. Back with the ancients, I'm sure they had performers too.
Yeah, probably actors and
Actors.
such.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shut up.
Yeah, you kind of prove our point.
Yeah.
You can be dramatic.
So dramatic all the time.
Marbles and all.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna stick that astral in the same place about the marbles. Anyways. Yeah. Lyra, don't even worry about it. We've dealt with this kind of stuff before.
You just act like you know what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. And if anybody asks you, you know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know. This conversation never happened.
Persuasion checks, all three of you.
Come on. It's a new night. It's a good roll. I know that. I would put it in the box. Yes, it's a good roll.
I'm gonna use my lesson. Why not? Okay, that's better. 16?
Another 8.
Oh,
It's a 16.
Minus.
I think it's -2.
Oh,
I'm the worst player in the world. I never even opened up my freaking.
my blessing is gone.
Your blessings. That is most unfortunate. So, as you say this, she kind of looks at each of you and, yeah, sure. I'll take that last watch then. She turns back and you see that she's
check.
make an inside check.
Well, I'm gonna trade spots.
Yeah, hold up.
Okay.
Insight is also +0? 17.
17. With a 17, she seems like she's gonna take watch. She's nervous. She's anxious. She's going through an existential crisis right now.
Yeah.
Probably because she told you her lifelong dream was to be a seeker, and now she's realizing that being a seeker is practically pointless.
They're so pessimistic.
Well, just, you figure out. Maybe we just need to redirect her dreams. Be like, that was me for a little while. I was very upset because I just wanted to be a really good seeker, and I was just failing at doing that. And I was pretty depressed there for a little while.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Tried to cheer you up.
Yeah.
With smut.
Yeah, it worked. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that.
It distracted me, if nothing else.
Yeah, you and my mother both.
Yeah. Maybe we can just talk to her.
Yeah. I don't know why she's so down. She's still doing important work.
Yeah, we have to make her see that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Make her feel important. Maybe if she saves some people, she'll feel better.
Well, if we succeed here, maybe a confidence boost.
Yeah. I'll give her one of my books too.
Yeah. You go talk to her. You're good at counseling.
Okay, I'll take the last watch then.
Mhm.
So then you.
Convenient.
Yeah.
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 I'll make sure you get the pop-up book. You
Okay.
like that one?
Yeah. Well, that's a lot for somebody who's might be a newbie. We're gonna start with the soft stuff.
Softcore smut.
Implied smut.
Nuanced. The nuanced material. Okay, so Wiley, then Tim, then me.
All right. So, Wiley, as you take first watch, Mikhail and Kane, like they kind of stay up with you nearby. You see as the two of them actually begin to kind of pray. You see as like the clouds clear out a little bit, the moon is up high. As the two of them kind of bow their heads and they pray to the moon for some time before settling in. I need you to make a perception check for me as you look about, looking for anything watching you.
All right. 16.
16. So.
They're out there.
So, as you keep an eye out, kind of watching, you see as the fire where you set that ghoul alight, it's like burned down into the hole and is like slowly burning away on the inside. There's like this little glowing hole in the ground and just
Oh,
smoke
God.
just. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever done like one of the underground smokers to cook a whole hog or something
Yeah,
like that.
hog.
That's what it looks like. It's just like just slowly billowing out.
Stay away from there.
Barbecue ghoul.
You watch out the cliffs that go over the ocean aren't too far away. You can kind of see the horizon's edge, the stars where they meet the edge of the ocean nearby. You look to the north, kind of watching in the direction of Turtleton. Nothing stands out to you though. Everything's kind of quiet. You've got a couple of more days travel before you get to Turtleton, so your watch goes unimpeded. Okay.
Damn. Wake up. It's your turn to watch. I didn't see anything.
So I can just go back to sleep, right?
No. Kane and Mikkel, they were praying to the moon. Yeah, the moon.
Do you know anything about that? I mean,
No, but you may want to be extra vigilant tonight.
They talk to the moon like you talk to the dead.
Yeah. Maybe they came into contact with somebody.
What are they doing over there? Do they just stay there the whole time doing that?
You should go find out. I'm gonna go rest right here.
All right.
You go ahead.
I
You
don't
got
know.
this.
Walking through what they're doing, where this praying thing is.
So, towards the end of Wiley's watch, you see as the two of them kind of stand up and they begin to make their way back to camp. They kind of like had stepped off outside of the camp a little bit as he pointed to the trees. You walk over, you see as the two of them are like lifting up. As they turn back, the amulets around their necks are just gleaming with light. As they walk away, kind of walking back towards the camp, you see as that light slowly dissipates.
Amulet's not. Guys, why can't I say the name
Astrals.
of
The astrals?
What happened to my brain?
It's been a couple weeks. It's been a few weeks.
Cut out that one
Since we've been in Oregon. It's okay.
But it's not the green light of the astrals.
No,
it's
no,
a
no, it's an
different light.
actual
Okay.
like it's like this white,
Okay.
this blue-white radiance that gleams from their moon, the moon sigils around their neck. As they kind of walk back in your direction, Kane looks up at you and says, "Everything okay?
I'm just keeping
Never
watch.
seen
I've
People pray before?"
not especially no. To the moon.
Mikhail goes, "What do you know? They're all uncultured down here. That's all it is. That's all it is, brother. So,
Yeah, roof jumpers. I don't understand you anyhow.
but if you're looking for some extra protection, especially where you're going, keep this in mind. Where the astrals come from?
I mean, they
From the sky, right? The night sky.
yeah, I think so.
Where's the moon?
Well, sometimes they're in it, sometimes over here.
But it's always in the night sky.
Well, sometimes in the beginning of the morning it's there. But it's pretty much in the night.
See, my people believe that the Moon Maiden, the Lady in the Moon, is the one that sends these astrals to protect us.
Oh, so you're just asking her to send more astrals? Is that what you're doing?
More astrals, asking for protection, and thanking her for all the astrals she sent. You should do the same. At least try. You might find something interesting.
It's Moon Lady, right? What'd you say? Moon what?
The Moon Maiden.
Moon Maiden. Okay. Moon Maiden. All right. I'll give it. Sure, I'll give it a try.
Kane kind of. Okay. Kind of like he takes his amulet off and says, "Oh, don't lose it. I already lost it once, twice. That's been a problem. Don't lose it. Just bring it back to me."
Who'd you?
Just
Okay, I'm gonna lose it.
the two of them kind of like wander past. Mikhail kind of like taps you on the shoulders. They walk past and make their way over to the camp.
All right. Well, I'm gonna glance around real quick, and then I'm gonna look up and see if I see a Moon Maiden up there in the moon. Moon Maiden, huh? Do you hear me? Moon Maiden. Something? No? Well, Mikhail said that you would to protect us and send more astrals. Send more astrals, please.
Roll a d100 for me, Tim.
Eight.
18.
Freaking dice.
So Tim, as you sit there and you call out and you say this, there's this brief moment where the light around you seems to change, and you look up and the moon just seems a little more vibrant, and then it dims. As you look back down, the amulet in your hand or in your paw is glowing, and then it fades. You don't know what it means, but something happened.
Tuck it in my fur. Moon Maiden. Maybe. I'm trying to get it in my eye.
All right,
No astrals falling, right?
make a perception check.
You get out of here, you're no good.
No good to me.
17. What am I making? A what?
Perception.
Holy crap, I'm not even-
You blade to a side of
It was just never get that good. In perception, I think it's pretty good. That's a 22.
22.
Oh, you're so
Tim.
pretty. You're so pretty.
As you watch the sky, you keep an eye out on the horizon. You watch as there's these shooting stars. There is a sudden meteor shower, just kind of flickering across the sky.
Does this crystal do anything?
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. But you watch it for a time. Not sure if any of them are astrals. You're not an astronomer, but there's definitely some sort of celestial action happening tonight.
Somebody much smarter than me to do this. I'll just make a note of which way they were going.
Okay.
If it seemed like a group of them were going together, it's just all going all places.
All right. Other than that, your watch goes unimpeded.
Who was next? Was it Sylvie? I think it was Sylvie. Make my way over to Sylvie. Sylvie.
Hello.
Have you been sleeping all along? That sure was like you just. Have you been watching me?
Hello. No, I don't want to.
Sylvie.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah. It's your time to watch. Were you having a dream or something?
Yeah. What did I say? Did I say something in my sleep?
Yeah.
What did I say?
She's making these moaning sounds. And I don't know what it was you said.
That's weird. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. Did anything happen while I was sleeping?
There's tons of shooting stars up there. They went
That's pretty cool.
that way.
Which
If
way?
you
Which way should I watch? Did they go from like here to there, or
They went that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So and I didn't see any green ones, so I don't know if they, you know, but I thought maybe the astrals were coming because I went and. Never mind.
What did you do? What did you do?
Well, you see this here?
Yes. What's that?
Mikhail said I could borrow it.
For what?
Or he gave it to me. I was talking to him about the, or he was talking to me about the Moon Maiden. They talked to the Moon Maiden.
The Moon Maiden? Who's the Moon Maiden?
She sent astrals, you know. I was talking and I said, could you send us some astrals? And don't look at me like that. I just was doing what they said.
I'm just trying to understand. Do you want me to try? Is that why you're telling me?
Sure, you can try. Just don't lose this. Don't lose it. They're
okay.
going to kill me if I lose it. So,
Does it belong to Mikhail and Kane?
yeah.
Okay.
As you take a look at it, you realize this is the one that Kane lost, that you guys had to help him retrieve.
Oh. He needs more than one of these. I bet he loses this all the time.
He said he lost it. Not for me to lose it, you know?
Okay. Well, what do I do with it?
I just put it on my neck, and then when I went and talked to the Moon Maiden, it lit up.
You just talked to her?
Well,
Did she talk back? What did she say?
Didn't really say anything.
Oh.
I don't think she said anything.
Okay. I've never done this before.
Oh, I didn't either. It was, but I saw the shooting stars. I mean, maybe that was a talk. I don't know.
Oh.
All I just said is, you know, maybe.
Oh, do you think it was a sign? Oh, I wonder if it was a sign.
But they weren't astrals. I mean, what kind of sign would that be? That she didn't like me because she didn't send astrals?
No, maybe she was just listening. Like it was a sign, like.
That she heard me.
That she heard you, yeah.
Oh, then talk louder.
I don't want to wake everybody up. Because I can get pretty loud.
Well, don't let Binky talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
He's so loud.
Yeah, you're being loud now, you bunch of freaking idiots. Some Vilka's trying to sleep!
Actually, his hearing is really sensitive for being so small.
Everything is sensitive with me.
Yeah. You're not wrong. He's a sensitive being. I wonder if it's because he's so small. The world feels so big. Okay.
They take it in, like all of
Okay.
it.
Should I give this back to you in the morning? Don't let me forget.
Okay.
Okay. I will try Moon Maiden.
The Moon Maiden.
Okay. I'll do my best. Okay.
All right. So as you take your rest, you step out onto the hill.
Okay. Didn't say. Moon Maiden, we are grateful for your guidance in the night and for the ever turning of the lightness and the dark.
Roll a d100 for me.
Can you bring us more astrals, please, and show us the way?
Roll a d100 for me.
You interrupted my prayer.
Sorry.
14.
No clerics. You call out. You reach up. You look down. Nothing.
Is this thing on? Hello? Moon Maiden! Oh, yeah. I was trying to be louder. Moon Maiden! Hello? Shit, it didn't work. I've never done this before. Ugh, I probably did it wrong. I should probably ask Mikhail and Kane in the morning. They'll probably show me how to do it right. Okay.
Make a perception check for me, Sylvie.
Awkwardly looking at the sky. No. 22.
22. So as you sit on the hill, you can see your camp between the rocks and the trees in the grove nearby. You can hear the waves kind of echoing from the distance as they crash against the bluffs. You look to the north. You do see something very distant north of you. This faint green aura. This is very faint glow over the horizon line. Quite possibly Turtleton in the direction you're headed.
Whoa. Okay, I think that's where we're supposed to go.
It's kind of like seeing the when you approach a large city, you can just see the lights, the little bit of an aura. Yeah.
The noise.
Yeah. So, other than that, your watch goes unimpeded.
Okay, I will go wake up Lyra.
So you awaken Lyra and she kind of,
Lyra!
well, I wasn't exactly sleeping, so
Are you weren't sleeping?
a lot of things rattling around up there. Also, a lot of people being very noisy, shouting at the moon. I thought only huskies and wolves did that, but clearly you all do that too.
We're trying something new.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you. It's do your thing. Sometimes
Okay.
you just gotta howl at the moon. I mean, I've done it before.
Oh, you have?
It's a little canine for my taste, but I've done it.
Oh, we've got some things to talk about. Do you have a second? Do you
Sure.
watch? Is it okay if I sit up with you for a little while?
I suppose. Sure.
Okay.
What is this?
Wait, what
Is this an
what-
intervention? Because that needs to be happening with that little mouse over there.
No, I want to be your friend and I want to get to know you.
Oh, well, I thought we already had the friend thing down.
Best friends.
Make a persuasion check. Triple Dub says light pollution. Thank you, Triple Dub.
Light pollution.
Light
That's
pollution.
what I was looking for.
24.
24? Well, just
I don't have a best friend. I've never had one.
Yeah, just don't tell Binky. He'll get really jealous.
Are you his bestie?
He likes to think so,
Oh, yeah.
and I gotta say he's one of mine.
Yeah. He's snarky, but I like him.
We've been through a lot together, and he's a lot. Despite his very tiny size, he has a very big personality. We've been hanging out with each other for a few years now.
That is nice. To have someone that you can always depend on. I don't have that in my life.
I don't know. It seems to me like your comrades over there are pretty dependable. They got your back.
They are. What's the best word? They are sturdy. They are. They are kind. Dependable. You don't know what you're gonna get from day to day. It's kind of a shit show around here. But most days. But it's a nice little circus to be a part of.
Seems like it.
I was gonna ask you, are you okay after learning everything?
No, I'm really not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm just not. I mean, I just this is a lot to take in, and now I'm very handy with my daggers. Great with the sword, fast. I'm agile. I've killed, well, not killed, but I've destroyed quite a few withered. I've killed wilderlings. But the thought of facing off against an entity that created that is terrifying. But it's also frustrating because now I don't even know that I want to hunt astrals anymore. I just want to hunt down whatever he is.
Or do you want to join us? I wanted to be a really good seeker for a really long time. But the more that I travel, I don't know if that's what I want anymore. It's confusing.
Yeah, it is. I think for now, let's just go save Turtleton. And then, I don't know, see where we feel after that. But I need to set that right first. Especially now knowing that it probably wasn't our fault.
No, it most definitely wasn't your fault. I bet there was probably something wrong with the astral, or somebody sabotaged it, or even this entity could have interfered and done something if it has as much control as we think it does. But now it's just a matter of convincing the right people of that information.
Well, let's get it done then.
Baby steps. But just know your feelings are valid.
Thanks, Sylvia. This was oddly helpful.
I'm a pretty good therapist. I've been hired a few times.
Wait, do I owe you for this?
No.
Oh, okay. That was confusing. Anyways, get you some rest. I'll
Okay.
keep up watch.
Hey, good luck.
As you settle in for your long rest, that's where we're going to take a quick break, guys. That's where we're going to take a quick break. We'll hit the restroom, make some drinks, and be back shortly. Let's see, Triple X is light pollution. That's the word. Like, I was thinking it was on the tip of my tongue. I was like, what is it? And then you said light noise. Like, that's close, but that's not quite it. But I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah, baby steps. I want to overwhelm her with
Scar
it.
says, "Yay, we rolled above a 14 twice tonight." Listen, that's a big step up. That's a big step up for the past couple of nights. Office God says, "Dear Moon Maiden, please give us 5 nat 20s. Thank you, kind regards." Let's see. John Jersey Devil says, "Speaking of Moon Maidens, anyone else catch the snow moon out there tonight?" Snow
I
moon.
heard about it. Yeah,
I
I heard
saw
about it. You saw it?
What's a snow
Right up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Learning
What is a snow moon? I'm unfamiliar with this term.
I don't know what it is. I just know that they talked about the snow moon was going to be out tonight.
Yeah.
Snow moon. What is a snow moon? Snow moon, according to the almanac, is the full moon in February. Tribes in the northeastern U.S. call this the snow moon or the storm moon because of the heavy snows in the season. Huh. Listen, this is what I was telling you guys. I learned something new every time we stream. I learned something new. I learned that it's not a baklava, it's a balaclava. I learned about the snow moon tonight.
We learned about hardtack too.
Yep, and
No, you're
hardtack.
right.
Yeah, we learned
You're
about
right.
hardtack tonight. We learned all kinds of things tonight.
Educational hour.
Yes.
Because knowledge is power.
Yeah. Knowledge is power.
Alright, guys. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Give us about 10 minutes. We're going to be right back to continue this tale as we make our way into Turtleton. So you're not
We're
going to want
going to
to miss
save
out.
the turtles.
Totally enough for the turtle
So-
club.
Are we turtling? Am I not turtling you enough for the Turtle Club?
and no bringing the turtle from another campaign.
Oh, yeah.
What
About 10 minutes, everyone.
what turtle are you?
And we're back. We are still waiting on James to return from the restroom. Billy is making himself some coffee. So,
Need some wake up juice.
we will get caught up. Ooh, I just realized that Sylvie's blessed did not line up with her name after I moved it around. There we go.
Just turn it off.
Fix that. I fixed it.
yeah.
It's good. I fixed it. We good now.
Making changes on the fly. That's
let's see. John the Jersey Devil said, "It is time for the great grandson of a dragon turtle. Maybe one of these days. Wouldn't that be it? Wouldn't that be a treat?"
I don't know if that's a treat. Probably a treat.
Dracolich turtle.
You know what happened to my dad? He'd be so edgy.
I did go
His
back
dark
and
backstory.
read. There was a couple of messages that I missed at the beginning. Knight, if you're still out there, Knight said, "I'm going to make my first ever character on D&D Beyond this weekend, so I can play at Magic Con Chicago."
Cool.
Knight, if you're still out there, best of luck. We hope that you have a wonderful time.
Have so much
honestly.
fun.
Yeah, for real.
Tell us how it goes in the Discord.
Indeed. Let us know. I feel like
Oh, that's right.
MagicCon is like, I didn't realize how big it was until I looked it up recently. It's apparently like a really big convention that happens in Chicago. Like it's mostly Magic the Gathering, but they do a lot. They run a lot of D&D there too. So I'd never even heard of it until this past year.
Yeah, I was just thinking of Magic City Con when you said that.
Oh.
The one that happens here.
Is it coming up? Is that coming?
Much
It's
smaller,
coming
but still
back.
really cool. It's coming back.
Yeah. It went for a while, and then I think they had issues with like funding
Yeah.
and getting like security for the location and everything. But I guess everybody like brought
Wanted
it
it?
back.
Yeah.
Wanted it back. So it's supposed to be coming back.
Cool.
So,
That was my knowledge of it.
yeah, they're bringing it back this summer. So it's going to be the return of Magic City Con.
Return.
So, yeah.
Still in the Galleria?
Yeah, they're still
Okay.
same place, run by the same people. So it's should be fun. I mean, we've ended there 3 years ago, I
Yeah.
guess. It was a pretty cool little convention. Like, a little smaller, but still a lot of fun.
Still a lot of
Yeah,
cool.
a lot of fun.
I don't think it was terribly expensive, so it was a great like
No.
introductory con.
Yeah. So TK says, "Good luck storming the castle, Knight." Captain Kirk, thank you so much for the bits, Captain. Thank you for supporting us, and thank you for coming back and hanging out with us on your
Yeah.
shifts, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us be your. I wonder what's your patrol stream of choice.
Did I say Paw Patrol?
So, Corporal Birkin says Houston, Kamapalooza. Just saying. There's so many conventions. I haven't heard that one either. Like, there's so many out there. Like, there's tons of conventions that I've never even heard of until we started looking at places to vend. We try to keep it kind of close, just because it's difficult for us. We don't have a great way of transporting our goods. So we try to keep it kind of close to Alabama. Hopefully one of these days we'll be able to branch out, but for right now we kind of have to keep it
That
close to
and
home.
it depends on the vendor fees. Like we looked at MegaCon recently, and the vendor fee for theirs was like $2,200.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll
just
give
for
it
the booth.
a lot of people,
traffic.
a lot of foot traffic.
But that's a big
Do they give away
investment.
free stuff?
And yeah,
Yeah.
you get your badges to enter.
Yeah.
free. If they,
Now MegaCon's a big one though.
like a
It really
hotel
is.
room for free.
Yeah.
Like for the weekend.
Corporal Bergen said 200K plus attendees.
Dang.
That's bigger than DragonCon. That's
Yeah.
that's huge.
That is, yeah. Because Dragon Con's 100.
Yeah. Yeah, DragonCon's between 90 and 100. Let's see. Captain Kirk says, "Helping me get through the night." Our pleasure. Our absolute pleasure, buddy.
My pleasure.
Triple Up
Chick-fil-A,
said, "Holy shit, that's a lot of money." Talking about
Oh
that.
gosh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
the
lot.
math. It is.
So yeah, we would have to sell a lot of candles to break even.
Yeah.
You are the product.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scarlett says, "Oh,
Start selling feet
No.
pics to pay for booth.
Not like that. I mean, for a panel, Vanessa. For a panel.
Iskara says, "We know how I build characters, even though I still haven't played." Iskara, your day will come.
It's coming soon.
It's gonna happen. I feel it. I know you've been waiting on some folks that you're trying to get a game going with, and when it comes, it'll be amazing. I promise you. But in the meantime, thank you for coming and hanging out with us and playing D&D with us every week.
Yeah, rolling
So-
your dice. No, you're rolling your dice with
And
the
thank you
juju.
for the Juju cleanse.
Juju. We know you're trying. Listen.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yes. Lord have mercy. We'll take it. We need all the help we can get over here.
TK said, "My goodness, 200,000. That's too many sweaty fools."
Yeah. Sweaty fools that probably don't bathe for a couple days. We see you because
Use deodorant.
use deodorant.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Use deodorant.
At the very least, put on some Axe body spray,
Yeah,
man.
spray.
I need to see some effort.
Can confirm, and we used to be there.
Yep.
Man, I do. We used to do before we got into being content creators and like starting all this. Really, I mean, from the time we were 22 until we were 30, we went all up and down the East Coast to all kinds of conventions because we used to do cosplay and just man, we went all over the place. Stopped a few years ago though, just kind of I don't know if we burned out or if we just got to where we wanted to play like kind of be closer to home. Well, I think it was
A
because
couple
we started.
of things. Cosplay was getting more and more expensive and harder to do with time.
Yeah, but yeah, we've been to Comic-Con. We've been to a Comic-Con. We've been to MegaCon, DragonCon. Many years.
What's the
DragonCon.
one that we went to up
Love
in
DragonCon.
Sandusky?
That was Colossal Con,
Colossal.
which that was also a lot of fun. Colossal Con's a really fun one. MomoCon is fantastic. Anime Weekend Atlanta. Did a lot of Atlanta ones actually. Now that I think about it.
Atlanta's
They have a lot.
ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. So, but yeah, used to love it, and I hope one day soon we'll be able to get back into it a little bit because I still love conventions. It's just, you know, with us doing all of this, it's been a little tricky to go to get out and go.
And now we're on the other side trying to vend.
Indeed.
Most of them
on the,
make money.
So.
can't enjoy it as much.
We just got some raiders and perfect timing. Old school nerd, thank you so much for raiding in. Welcome over to the Blue Cottage. In perfect timing as we are about to end our long rest with a new day. Let's go ahead and jump back in.
Is that a real con, TK? Is that a real
Oh Lord.
So,
Genghis
two
Khan?
things before we jump back in. Two comments that got me. One, Corporal Birkin says, I carry a sign at conventions. I carry a sign that says, "Remember to wash your hands."
Thankless job? A thankless job.
You're doing the Lord's work.
the Lord's
Corporal Birkin, you're doing the Lord's work out there. And then TK said, TK said, Genghis Khan is next weekend. My dance card is full. And apparently it is. It's a Denver convention. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all are getting a lot
Yeah, I
of
was going
snow.
to tell them to wash their pits too.
Yeah.
just wash everything.
Just wash.
all of it. Just wash.
Take a
Wash.
bar.
Bring a pressure washer.
You know, and if you don't have soap, I mean, just hot water will do semi-well. All right, guys. Let us go ahead and jump back in. As you all awaken the next morning, Lyra kind of stirs everyone awake.
Okay.
Anybody see anything?
Thought I heard some howling last night.
I might have been yelling at the moon. I tried. I didn't get anything. Here you go.
Well, I got something. Freaking headache.
No, you don't, you liar.
You look at him; he's got like bags under his eyes.
I need at least a solid 8 hours.
Well, you should have gone
From
to
start to
bed
finish.
earlier.
I went to bed on time.
You want
I
me
didn't
to knock
expect
you out so
bunch.
you can go to
tried to be
sleep?
trying to find a religion in the middle of the night.
Whoa, is that what this
I
is
can knock
about?
you out.
But you can sleep now if you want to. I
See,
mean,
he
you know,
pulls out his wand.
You can try.
No, if you want to, only consensually.
What?
To get
Oh
some
yeah,
sleep.
it works really good.
Yeah.
Lyra,
Would you like some sleep?
we're gonna have a problem.
No, it's not a
You
problem.
see his Lyra just grabs him by the tail. I hate the tail. She takes it. She puts him in his mug.
Go to sleep.
Shall we continue?
Yes, please.
Yo, what's going on here? What is he talking about?
Well, I was trying to find the Moon Maiden last night. Tim was telling me about her.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
Oh, you
see
went to
her.
talk to... Mikhail and Kay.
That's where.
Yeah. Speaking of amulet, give it.
Didn't lose it.
She's got it.
She just gave it
No,
back.
just
you
give
gave
it back
Oh,
to
you
her.
gave it back. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Missed that exchange. My bad.
Sorry, we didn't communicate it, but we minded
You
or whatever.
did. I
Yeah.
just wasn't paying attention clearly. I was too focused on what Binky was about to say.
We
takes
immediately
us
jumped
gonna-
to the cup.
Thanks. I mean, anytime you're willing to listen, you just ask.
I
Because
mean,
that's what we're supposed to do. Mikhail, right? Yes,
yeah.
that's right. And so you gotta, yeah, we're supposed to help, so if you want to talk to her again, you just let me know.
okay.
Do you have to have the amulet? Sorry. What was you gonna say?
Do you have to have the amulet?
No, of course you don't have to have the amulet.
Uh,
It just kind of helps, it gives you a focus, something to focus on.
What if the focus didn't work? Nothing happened.
Maybe you weren't focused enough, I don't know.
I saw shooting stars. There were lots of them.
Pretty focused.
Listen, all I know is that a moon maiden, she works in mysterious ways. So, change to hold up, switch accent, that's wrong. How did I do that accent earlier? Holy crap.
Mysterious ways.
There it is. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate
You're
it. You
welcome,
need to kickstart
darling.
it.
Yes. You needed the mimic.
No, the moon maiden, she works in mysterious ways. See, sometimes she speaks to you, sometimes she don't. Just like sometimes the moon's out, sometimes it's not. You just have to keep trying. One of these days, she'll talk back.
Does it matter
She'll give you a sign.
how loud you are? Or
Well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't thought about it.
okay, maybe I was too loud. Maybe I need to be quiet.
I mean, you can try. I mean,
I just thought it might reach better, because we.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I stuck it up.
usually just kind of whisper it to myself.
Oh.
Sometimes it's even just a thought.
Oh, really?
It's got to be kind of an intimate moment,
Oh. Mine wasn't intimate because everybody was awake, apparently, while I was trying to talk to her.
I don't guess I was too intimate because I was like, there was a lot of distance between you. Could anybody talk to her that heard what I was saying?
Okay.
But it's just shooting stars.
Hey, maybe we could try again together. Tomorrow
Okay,
night.
yeah.
Okay. And we'll just both try and see if it
We
works.
could do it in a whisper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wiley?
yeah, okay. Yeah, you two.
I mean, you can do it too.
No,
You got better hearing,
no,
right?
Are you sure?
Don't you have good hearing?
I don't know what. Everything y'all just said was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just on the outside looking in as an
Kane
outside
walks over and puts
perspective.
his paw on you. It's okay. Not everybody gets it.
Kane, yeah, I got respect for you, but maybe it's not for everybody.
Hey, that's okay. Some of us talk to the moon, some of us talk to walls. Some of us just talk to ourselves. There's nothing wrong with it. Just whatever works for you.
Whatever works.
I think he talks to himself a lot because he's always writing in his book about himself.
Oh, you're one to talk about writing in books.
I read books.
I seen what you write in your books.
What? Why would you look at my books?
Anyways, is everyone here ready to go? I mean,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got a
Yep.
long couple of
Yes,
days ahead of
yeah,
us,
yeah.
and undead things to kill
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
that.
City to save.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
Okay.
good to know we're all on the same page. Let's go. You hear as there's this. You see as
Oh, that
there's
was
this
the
kind of
thing
like
I
out of the
forgot
mud.
to
There's
do.
this,
Shit.
what is it?
What did you forget?
Lyra, do you like to read?
I mean, sometimes. What are we talking about reading?
Well, I was gonna give you
Right
something
now.
to distract you from your existential crisis.
Last night.
It helps pass the time.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah.
You read for enjoyment?
And I got $5.
You don't read for enjoyment?
I mean, I occasionally read to learn.
No, you should read for enjoyment. Look, I have the best fantasy stories.
Okay. What do you give her?
They're about adventurers. I'm just gonna give her one that's it's just a simple romance novel about a young tabaxi cat and a human.
Okay. She takes it. Looks at it.
He was a captain of a ship,
Yeah, I think so.
and she was
Love
on.
in the rain?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Trust me on
Sylvia, I
it.
know that you're, this whole thing about being best friends and stuff. One thing you should probably know about me.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to read a book, this would probably not be the one that I chose.
What would you choose? Do you like action and adventure?
Thank you.
Hey, you're
Start
welcome.
with this one.
Okay.
Just kind of like tucks it away.
Let me know what you think.
Yep.
Yeah, we all know that one.
She backs up her gear and begins to lead the way.
So
I
you
have
talked
a
to him
best
well.
friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh man.
You convinced her to
Yeah, no, she's
Overcome
not gonna
her-
read that book.
I wasn't talking about the bug.
Oh.
Your actual objective last night.
Oh, yeah, she's doing better, I think. We just need to get her on track to, I think she's gonna join us.
Oh?
Yeah.
To
I think she needs a bigger objective. She says that she feels like doing all this stuff for the Withering is just kind of for naught. Like finding the
she
astrals,
wants
you know?
a grander
A grander,
calling.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So
okay.
she wants to go after the one. I told her she could join us. Is that okay?
Maybe she can talk to the moon maiden.
Maybe. Doubtful though.
I'm not sure you can talk to the moon maiden. I'm
Not
not
yet.
convinced.
You want to try with us?
No, that is not for me.
I want to see what happens.
Never know till you try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said
Well-
that about a lot of stuff.
Nothing happened to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. You
It's
ready?
Turtleton.
All right.
Okay.
We need to.
We need
Yeah.
to keep watch for ghouls.
Yeah,
I'll keep a nose out.
Thought we killed most of them.
Well, it
All
could
that
be
I
any-
saw
There
in
could
the
be more.
cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or anything coming out of the
Oh.
wall. But
Yeah. Didn't he say he was going to lead us to everybody else?
yeah,
I think he said that.
there's more
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need a
Yep.
bigger party.
Yep.
We're going to be underground, though.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Lyra and them will be.
Oh, that'd be fine.
They should come with us.
Yeah. No.
Why not?
No.
Why aren't they coming with us?
They
Why
can
are we
slow us
splitting up?
down.
No, they won't. Did you see what Mickey could do?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It was impressive.
It was.
But,
We'll make the
The thing
decision
stuck
when
in
we
a
get there.
cup. The thing stuck in a cup.
things stuck in a cup.
Pinky.
Pinky.
Oh yeah, no, Pinky. Yeah, he's not the problem. It's just so many people in the cramped minds, and if something goes bad and it collapses on all of us, we're done for.
That's fair, I guess. Okay.
Onward.
Yep.
Onward.
Onward.
Yeah. City's not gonna save itself.
I am listening and smelling for ghouls.
Make a perception check for me, Sylvie.
That's really good. 27.
27.
What a nose.
Nose, bub.
As you
Guys, the sky is turning green. Greener.
Oh, astrals are falling.
Yeah, that's the
As
wither.
you all continue your journey, you travel the next 3 days, 2.5 days, unimpeded. With 27, you smell the air, you keep an eye out with every step you take. You never see any more of these ghoul creatures. The terrain becomes a little denser. There's more trees here and there, kind of scattered about, small groves. You can see the fences of what were once farms, now eerily quiet. As you round the top of a hill, you can see in the valley below there is this massive swath of withering. Jutting up out of it, you can see the rooftops of buildings, this eerie landscape. In the very center, there is this very faint glow, like an astral. And you watch as the glow is constantly wrapped, as something is clawing at it, moving around it, shifting it, causing it to flicker amidst the fog.
do you think I should get my lantern out?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
We gotta use it sparingly.
Yeah.
Do you think it'll attract that? And it'll come this way?
Attract what?
That.
No,
You see what it's doing down there? It's like clawing at it.
Oh, yeah. Does that look similar to what was happening in Coopstown when that shadow overtook?
It's the one in Coops. It does look. Actually, tell you what, make an intelligence check. Let's see what you think of it.
Let's see.
See what you make of it. This will be Arcana, actually.
All right, Arcana. I am not a magical raccoon, but I'm smart. I'm not smart. Arcana is an 8. I just 8's all
It's an
night.
8.
Yeah.
Not to that degree. There was like a little bit of shadow on it, but nothing like that.
Yeah, that looks bad.
Yeah, it could draw it closer. I don't know. Or it could.
You hear the shrieking from the fog.
I'm gonna get in between the two of them.
You do have the lantern.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take it
All
out.
right, yeah.
Lyra kind of.
Use it sparingly.
All right, as she gathers everyone around. So, we know a couple things. One, there are some mines somewhere just across the bridge near the lake. You can't see it from here because of the fog, but there is a pretty large pond just outside of Turtleton. A lot of turtles in it. That's how they got their name. There's a bridge that leads in. Once you cross the bridge, there's supposed to be an entrance to that mine somewhere, at least according to what you said.
Yep. Right
God, I've
there.
never seen a withered turtle.
And
Now-
hopefully we still won't.
That's supposed to be a way in that kind of avoids most of the withering, gets you into the main part of the city.
Okay.
I guess I'll take my team. We'll cross the bridge and go straight in, taking the main road. We'll stick to the buildings proper. I know my way around fairly well. I don't know what our goal is here. I suppose we need to figure out what's wrong with the Astral. We need to find the full moon team. Whatever happened to them, even if they're even alive.
Yeah, look for
and,
survivors.
And then I guess we need to figure out what's going on with the Astral.
Where do the tunnels take us?
It was a secret passage to escape. That's what the family said. They escaped through these mines to get out of the city. So at least
There are a lot of tunnels underneath the city. It's probably going to take you to the old quarry, if I had to guess, which is, if I remember correctly, is pretty close to town hall. So it'd probably take you there.
Okay, right
pretty
now.
deep in there. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if we should just go straight in. I mean, we see it, but
Do you want to?
I mean,
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd rather do that, we can go through the mines, see if we can find the full moon people, see if we can find a way in.
but
We can go through the mines in case our map is bad. I don't want them getting lost.
The map is perfect. That's what the family that's what they gave me, and I wrote it down exactly as they described.
I trust you completely.
Okay, I didn't write it. He wrote it.
In gravy.
In gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but how
It just-
are we going to get rid of withering this big? I mean,
Well, that's what I was wondering.
Done it before.
this
Doesn't
big?
the staff that we picked up, I know it's one of them is really cursed, but doesn't it control the withering?
I was gonna ask you, do we still have that, or did we give it away?
You kept it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's very dangerous, but I'd be willing to.
Make the sacrifice.
yeah. Like I offered before. I've been through this process once.
Maybe we use it as a last resort.
Yeah.
Okay. If we
Yeah.
can't find any other way, then we'll try it.
And I'm thinking if that staff
We don't want to lose you.
can, my stepmom can control it. I know I can.
Okay.
But what I was gonna say is, why? She's down to me. She
No.
don't think I can.
You were taken over once.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your willpower is very strong for certain things.
I beat it.
You did.
I did.
You did.
And I can do it again.
But we don't have a Madame Jazir anywhere near. So you're going to be stuck with it if for a little while.
Kane and Mikhail, they're clerics.
That's true.
What?
Oh, yeah. I
If he
forgot-
gets
forgot
cursed,
you-
can you fix it?
Can you?
Like uncursing me now?
Yeah, you can
I mean-
get something to get rid of curse.
He kind of looks up at Michaelis. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, you would be compensated, of course.
I mean, need to be doing. Does it cost anything? Does it cost something?
Insight check.
Make an inside check.
Good job.
Ah, gosh, darn it. 11.
11. He seems honestly, he has to get a little bit of confirmation from his brother, but he seems to know something.
Okay, I believe him.
I mean, I still wanna. If I put you in any trouble, I'd still.
I mean, you know what? It would be my absolute. You see, as Mikhail just like puts his
Oh,
palm
you
on his
should
face.
ask him to.
No, you should definitely pass.
Oh, I was gonna
Magic
say.
ain't cheap, you know.
Yeah, but you bet it against me in the arena. I'm paying your brother.
Well,
I'm not giving you a cent.
It would, I mean, to be fair, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to be the one that's
Nope,
going to be
no bad blood.
saying it anyways.
Nope.
You could ask him to pray to the moon maiden.
Well, I mean, we do that anyways.
No, him.
Oh, ask him to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This king. I mean, because no, we gold.
Okay.
Yeah, no gold.
Yeah.
Components, they cost money.
It costs money to operate.
What?
If
Gold
you-
costs money. No, excuse me. Components cost gold. Gold is money.
I don't use components.
Yeah. I figure this
What kind of witchcraft is that?
Natural witchcraft. Like witches.
You hear once again this. It kind of like shrieks out and echoes through the valley.
Do we know what that sound is?
It's the ghouls. More ghouls.
I mean, sometimes it sounds like
Yeah,
other.
is it
I
ghouls or
wasn't
is it
sure.
like the just general
Make a perception check.
wither denizens?
Natural 20.
Hey!
And I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 and a natural 20. So, this definitely, you've heard the Withered before. It sounds similar, but there's, you did hear this a moment ago. But as you kind of look down at some of the rooftops that are just jutting up out of the fog, you watch as there's this, and some of the fog bursts out and you see these wings. And one of these creatures lands on a chimney and just kind of, and just soars back down into in between the houses.
Okay.
Not your average
You
wizard.
guys be careful.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the mines or the tunnels or whatever they are.
Don't get into any fights you don't
Please
have
don't
to
die.
get into.
I've never had a best friend before. I don't want to lose it immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Binky kinda.
The fuck she made best friend? What's she talking about, Adam? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna hug them both.
Pull him in. He's like,
Get your paws off me! I didn't give you permission. This is not consent.
God, like put him down.
Don't die.
Yeah, you two, I guess, stay alive. I still got more yelling to do at you.
Yeah, don't forget the flares.
Stupid fucks. You done it? I didn't do that.
Yeah.
He just shoots a fireball.
I don't need a wand. Give it to you because you can't do it.
Starts storming off. He turns around.
How do you know I can't do it?
Hey,
I'm a
don't die.
splinter shot. Psh, psh.
Splinter shot.
Mine's cooler. Hey, don't die. You guys are members of the guild. I mean, I know we fight and all that, but like, you're still guild mates, and
Yeah, we gotta convert more people.
I'd be real disappointed if something happened to you. So just
Ooh, if we find people not possessed, we have to convert them.
Have to?
Yeah. Well, if they're,
Like
legit.
convert or die. Like that.
Oh yeah, that's what it sounded like to me.
No.
Just hold them against.
No.
Join us.
Only if you're good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
not.
cult, right?
Yeah, that's a cult. that's the cult.
I was going to ask how we let each other party know if there's something happening, but y'all just sort of showed me you do the skywriting.
Yeah, how we gonna do that in a tunnel, Tim?
Yeah, we're gonna be.
That's up to y'all to figure out. I just knew there's a way to communicate.
Here's a good thought.
So, Lyra kind of, good luck, and we'll meet you at Town Hall.
See you on the other side.
And tell.
And if you find anything down there, like I said, if you find the Full Moon Guild mates in particular, be sure you grab their emblems.
Oh,
We need proof that we found them, proof that they failed.
I have a healing potion in case you need it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, I made it myself.
Oh,
It's legit.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Just gonna text it away. Yeah, what Binky said. So, don't die and all that.
Yep, you too.
I just got you all. It'd be real bad on my reputation if anything happened to you on our first mission.
Yeah. We're gonna improve the name of the stray arrows.
All right then. Well, see you on the other side.
Okay.
We are going to shift around. I know she kind of points. You see, there's a hillside. I'm going to try to stay outside of the fog as long as I can. But there is a small road in between the two hills over there. She kind of points. You can see where there's a road that kind of winds in between two hills. I think we're going to go that way. Try to come in through the backside instead of just going straight through the front bridge.
Okay, that's smart.
Smart.
Yeah.
See, there's a lot more houses through there. It's a residential neighborhood, so a lot more places to hide. Also, if there are any survivors, maybe we can find them and help them out.
Okay.
All right. You see as she and her party make their way off. She, Gordo, Kane, Mikhail, and Binky begin to wander off in that direction.
Okay.
Kane turns around one time and runs back, kind of takes his amulet off. In case you want to try again.
Oh, I do.
Just
I won't lose it.
thank you.
I won't lose
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. He turns around and catches up with the rest of them.
I'm starting to think that's how he lost it. First place.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Just handing it off. And that's how it happened. Ended up down under. They were in barrels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay. Here we go. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're seekers.
We're seekers.
Bag just kind of, we're seekers, baby.
Yeah.
Kind of puts his astral with the rest of you.
All right.
But this sucks. I'm just gonna throw that out. This is
Yeah.
terrible idea, and I hate all of this.
It's,
Yeah.
And don't you
Okay.
find no wives or anything like that?
Yeah.
Not here. They're bad. They're not. You don't want.
Okay,
All right. So
so
Okay.
through the tunnels.
I got the map. Let's go.
all right.
Let's
So-
turn it that way.
Oh,
They were going. Yes.
You
Yeah,
begin
Sorry,
to
yeah.
make your
Okay,
way
yeah.
down towards the main road.
North.
You see ahead of you as the withering gets thicker and thicker, the little tendrils of mist and fog begin to creep out at you. As they reach up, like some living thing, they reach towards you, your astral shard. They pull back.
Sort of withering.
You pull out the sword of withering? Yeah, as you do, it begins to glow. The tendrils kind of wrap around this 5-foot area around you, but never do touch you, as the sword emanates this vibrant radiance. As you begin to make your way forward,
I'm not sure I have a good feeling about this one. It's awful big withering.
As we're walking, can we look for footprints of the
signs of life.
signs of life? Yeah.
go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay.
Like the
Looking for not just footprints, but things they might have dropped or.
Survival checks.
for the
Oh God. I'm too scared.
the guild members. Come on, for the guild members, right? For the guild members. Natural 20. Two in a row.
What is going on here?
I talked to these babies.
Escara, I don't know what you did, but it worked.
Yes, thank you.
Mine was right next to the 20.
Scar says, "No praying, please. I didn't juju the D100s." So, with a natural 20, what was yours? Sylvie?
6.
6.
Mine
Wiley?
was, dirty 20.
Dirty 20, all right. So as you all begin to make your way through, you do see there's a few articles. You see there's, you do notice there's several weapons. There's some pitchforks. As you make your way through, you can see remnants of armor, broken shields. That's someone's leg laying off in the grass there. As you enter into this dense fog, the withering. But you can see there was a scuffle. You can see where it looks like individuals began running, like in masses, trying to get out of the city as quickly as they could. A lot of them didn't make it, but there are no bodies on the ground. As you look ahead of you, you see through the fog, you can hear this water, this steady kind of the sound of a creek running, this creek that runs through the valley and empties out into the pond. And there's a bridge that you can see as you make it out, the silhouette of it as it crosses over into the city proper. You see a sign to the right. As the mist kind of curls around it, it says, "Welcome to Turtleton."
Do you think they all turned into withered?
With a natural 20, Tim, there is something that stands out to you as you begin to approach the bridge. You notice there are claw marks on the exterior of the stone, and you look down and you see where there are prints that look to be bony, skeletal made, that crawl beneath the bridge.
Like something crawled under the bridge?
Yeah.
How big are they, like claw marks? If they were feet, bigger than my feet?
Much.
I said earlier I didn't have a good feeling. I really don't have a good feeling now. See those things there? Look at that.
Oh,
Those are big.
real big.
Anybody got new plans?
No.
I think
Darn.
we just same plan. We just be more stealthy. If you want me to scout ahead and try to see what it is.
Well, I can use my sneaky magic. That'll help.
True.
Yeah. That'd be something. So maybe scout ahead just to the outside radius of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure you stay in the shadows. Okay.
Is it dim?
It is
Alright,
dim
okay.
inside the withering. Everything is dim inside the withering.
Okay.
I'm
There's
gonna
not a lot of
cast
light that's able to pull through this dense fog.
Pass without trace.
Okay, you cast Pass Without Trace.
Yeah.
The shadows curl around each of you. Wiley, as you begin to make your way forward, I need you to make a stealth check for me.
Right.
Sneaky.
Plus 10. Plus 10.
Okay.
You got this.
So this 19.
19.
Plus 10.
No, that was plus 10. Yeah.
Oh, God.
You know what? Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
So, Wiley, as you sneak forward, the two of you
Worst
kind of.
rolls of my
What are the
life.
two of you doing? You're just like standing nearby.
Yeah, well, I wanted to still walk with him and just let him be on the outside radius.
Are
of
you also
Pass Without
stealthing?
Trace. Yeah,
Okay, make stealth checks for me as
yeah.
well.
Because I'll have
Zach
to
will
to
also
follow
make
him.
it.
You did so good, but I don't want to wear you out. You're somebody else. Just don't get jealous.
Ooh.
21.
21.
18.
Oh yeah, that's plus 10.
So,
Okay.
as you all
we're not
slowly
playing
make
tonight.
your way forward, Wiley, 30 feet ahead, you can just barely see him through the fog. As you approach the bridge and quietly kind of like sneak across, you can see the water seems deep on either side. There is, it's a little murky right now. You can see it's like there's a lot of mud that's kind of filled it up. It looks like something stirred it up. And then you see some clothes just kind of just wash past, like the set of clothes. Catches your attention for a moment, and then you hear this. As you look up, you can see several shadows. You all duck, keeping to the shadows, and like on the inside of the bridge, like there's this, like I said, there's a stone railing that wraps over, and you stay silent as you can. You see as they pass over. It seems like the coast is clear, and as you begin to move forward, you hear something behind you, Sylvia. You hear this. Trip. As you look behind you over your right shoulder, you see what appears to be this decrepit, withered looking troll or ogre-like creature that has crawled up out from under the bridge. It looks at you, skin sloughing off of its bones, as it's just right on top of you. It's almost got you in its grasp. I need everyone to roll initiative when we get back from a 10-minute break.
Oh! Frick!
Wait, what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
It rolled a 19 on its perception check.
So, yeah, it would have got me
So we're
too
going to
if
take a
I
10-minute
didn't
break, guys. I'm
use-
going to get this battle map set up. I have a nice foggy bridge for you guys to
Oh,
fight
no.
the withered troll on.
I rolled really low though. I rolled
Yeah.
a 4.
This should be fun.
I rolled a 3.
No,
we're rolling
thanks to
initiative?
Slewfoot
Yeah,
and
no,
Jonathan
okay.
Jersey Devil, you've all been blessed yet again.
Two blessings.
Triple Up said, damn it! Stick around, Triple Up. Guys, we're going to be back in 10 minutes. I'm going to get the battle map set up, and we're going to roll initiative when we return, so we'll see y'all soon.
Season. Ah.
You were
Yeah.
And we're back.
It's
It's
crazy.
the theme.
So, thanks to Slewfoot, who just went into alert mode. Thank you so much for hanging out, Papa.
night.
And enjoy your night. Thank you so much for the Lucky Turkey. And John the Jersey Devil, you've all been blessed.
Thank you, thank
for
you,
your
thank
third and
you.
final time.
We're gonna need it.
So,
Yeah.
let's see.
Ooh. Oh God.
Scara says, well, more than that 20 opportunities, but I'm going to have to send Juju very hard the entire combat. Indeed, you are.
Please, please, please.
All right,
Read
guys,
it.
let us
Natural
go ahead and
20.
dive in. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Gotta jump again. Okay, it's pretty average. Maybe I will. Oh, excuse me. Gracious.
Give me a span. Give me a span.
There it goes. There we go. All right. 25 to 20.
21.
21. Wiley at the top.
Wiley at the top.
20 to 15.
Oh no.
15 to 10.
No.
Wow. The withered troll rolled a 10. So I really thought that
Somebody would.
somebody would get that. That's unfortunate for you.
Tim, we probably need to start praying to the Moon Maiden a little harder.
I'm gonna start yelling.
Yeah.
Good maiden.
10 to 5?
6.
7.
Oh no.
So it's going to be the troll, followed by Tim, followed by Sylvie, followed by Bag with a natural 1. Top of the round, Wiley. As you
him
see
out.
that you hear this. As this thing kind of curls up out from underneath the bridge and goes starts reaching for Sylvie.
I don't think my magic is working.
All right. All right. Would it take an action to drag Sylvie out of the way?
It would take an action because you got to grapple first and
Okay.
then move.
Stab it, Wiley.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, but a grapple is an attack.
Grapple is it is an attack action.
It would
yes.
count as my attack.
You're correct.
action.
It would take an attack action.
Cool. All right. I'm going up and I'm grabbing
That is
her.
true. It is a special attack.
Yep,
all right?
yep.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get you there.
All right. I'm grappling her.
You grapple her.
Yeah.
Where are you putting her?
What's happening?
We gotta go.
I see it.
Let's go. What do I do?
I'm curious to know where you're going from here.
Yeah, I got options. Okay. Does it, without taking a perception check, does it look like it's dripping anything like the other trolls? Do I hear the sizzling?
Just looking at it, it doesn't seem like it is definitely like there's flesh just rotting off the bone.
But it doesn't.
It looks like a corpse that's been in the water for a long time.
Okay.
At this point, it is mostly just like this milky flesh that's dripping off a bone.
Yeah.
You see one of the eyes just kind of.
He's just making it worse.
Okay. I'm not gonna take the chance.
He needs
I'm
a
just gonna
pedicure.
roll. I'm just gonna run and get her out of there.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
drag
that's
her
30
out.
feet. How much more movement do you have at the start of your turn?
I got 70.
70?
I'm
So
reactive.
fast.
I took reactive, which gives me 30 more feet on the first turn.
All right, so that's 30, so you got 40, so 20 because you're dragging her.
Okay,
5,
okay.
10, 15, 20. You rush forward as the creature, as it reaches its claw out. You just get grabbed by Wiley and his little thumbs
we gotta
as
go.
he drags you back.
Oh,
And
this
like
would be
pulling
good
you
for
through.
romance
Bag
novel.
just kind of, what about me?
Yeah, you're fine.
Anything else, Wiley? That's movement. That's attack. That's one attack.
One attack. All right. I let Sylvie go.
Okay.
I take out my crossbow
Okay.
and then
Make an attack.
okay. Okay. Yeah, it's just gonna be one more attack.
I think too many concentration spells.
Natural one.
Oh,
You fire it. It sinks right into the eye socket that the eye just fell out of, and just kind of. The creature just.
Okay. That ends my turn. That's it.
And it is now the troll's turn. Tim and Bag are the only two standing in front of it as it just kind of. It's going to swing. It is going to step forward, take a swing at Bag. That's a natural 3. That's gonna miss. Take a swing at 10.
We'll take it.
That's better. That's a 15 plus. So it's a 22.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
Can Bag use misdirect? He would.
He would.
He would.
17 plus.
It was worth it. I tried.
Yeah, you tried.
It was a good point.
Yeah,
You're right. He would. So, Tim, it's going to be 6 points of slashing and 8 points necrotic damage. As the troll slashes into you, feel as the claws kind of dig in and leave this necrotic energy on top of it, and then it's going to reach down and try and bite you. That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
As it grabs hold, kind of pulls you in, just chomps down. That's not as good. That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage as it chomps into you. And just you see as it kind of like bites down, and it pulls up. It tries to like pull your flesh, but instead its teeth kind of rot out a little bit.
Oh.
As it just as it begins to crawl out, and then you hear as it shrieks out across the bridge, you hear this, and you can hear things scuttling on the other side of the bridge. It's going to end its turn. Tim, you're up.
Oh
Well,
no! Oh, frick!
I guess.
I guess it doesn't matter if we're stealthy anymore. Shit. So I'm trying to debate if I should keep it or not.
Tim, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna
Because it's concentration.
take out the sword of withering, and I'm going to slice and dice.
Make an attack.
Ooh.
Is it nat 20?
Yeah, I feel good. That feels good.
What is happening tonight?
It's so nice.
There's no way. This is not happening to me. Have you? Is it just the table? Like, is that what it is?
As soon as you stop rolling in the tower.
I told you it was
Bye-bye.
Artemis's tower. All right, natural 20, and I believe it
And I'm
does
gonna
extra
do
damage
the.
against
I'm going to
the
do the.
menacing.
Yes.
So it'll be 2d8 plus 2d6 for the short sword plus it does extra damage against the withering, right?
Yep. It does an extra d6.
That's 4d6 plus 2d8.
You're such a badass!
That's 10.
Oh! Oh!
And 10.
Oh.
And 3. So that's 23 plus 5 is 28.
And you get a draw from Valor.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you
Okay.
go.
In
There you go.
addition, did you do additional d6
Yeah.
against it? Okay.
Rattled. You rock your target, giving them disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks as well as strength and dexterity saving throws. Lasts the end of my next turn.
All right. So it has to make a wisdom save, right?
Knock you into next Tuesday.
You hit him
It
hard.
does not seem to be frightened by you. However, you cleave through. As it gets a hold of you, you just take your sword and just... It's just kind of... You nearly lock the arm off. It's just hanging on by a few tendons.
Cool. Okay. Well, that was just one attack, so let's try this again. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Is that right with the 20? That was
Uh-huh.
what... Okay,
Yep.
so... You don't have to do the 20 again, but it'd be nice. Come on. That's,
You did say it didn't have to.
I know I shouldn't have given that option. So that's a plus 9 and a 7, 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that's going to be D6 and...
No.
Burritos.
Check in.
Chickens.
I only munch on a
What you looking
fox all
at?
night.
So it's
It's a very munchy.
1d6.
2d6.
2d6.
There's sections I don't really do it, but
9
Nine.
plus 5 is 14.
14. Woo!
Jeez, Tim.
Okay.
All right. God almighty.
He's a
I'm gonna do this.
badass.
I'm gonna do this. This is some fierce math here. All right, got it. I see.
I sort of want actions. I don't see the other one yet. I
You
just
don't see
heard
the
it.
other ones yet.
So that would like blow my option to attack it because I don't even see it if I wax this on the next. You only live once, action surge.
Go for it. Make
Go
2 more
all
attacks.
in.
Okay. We're going to do them. No, we won't do the menacing because he's probably not going to be afraid. So.
Other ones add damage.
Yeah, there's one that does
Strength
the.
or dex,
I should
like
I should
knock
I
you
should
prone or
know my
something?
I should know my stuff. I need to do the.
Does a precision attack give you advantage on the attack roll?
It adds.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, do you have
precision
something
adds.
that makes it make a strength check or dexterity because it has disadvantage,
Do you have trip attack?
like a trip or?
No. I got the.
Menacing, evasive.
Triple Dub agrees. Good call. If you're thinking about using action surge, just do it.
Okay.
It's a fighter in you.
Big numbers, big numbers. Okay, that's a 16 plus
That'll
9.
hit. Roll damage 2d6.
I
Tim,
didn't call it.
Tim,
I'm
he's
stupid.
our man.
I shouldn't do it.
Can't do it. No one can.
So that's 7 plus.
Those dice are so it's like hot cold.
Yeah. It's one.
So what's your
Plus
strength?
5 plus. Yeah, that's because it's the withering. The. What do you call
Sword
it?
of the withering.
Sort of.
Yeah, so that's plus 5. So that was.
12.
Yeah.
All right. Again.
Yes.
Oh, this troll's pretty tough.
Uh-huh.
But
It's
action
probably
surge.
gonna freaking heal because it's a
Come on,
troll.
come on, baby, come on.
I don't know. You have the magic.
Yes, you
It's on my keyboard. I wrote. It's a 12. It would.
It hits.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if it. Okay.
Billy.
I'm getting. The troll's still standing. Okay. Come down. You're gonna be down. You piece of green slime. 9
Hey!
and 5 is 14.
14.
Nice.
I didn't want to do this, Tim.
No!
One round KO.
Damn!
That's impressive.
Well, it's that. That's sort of the winning. You just,
How do you do
you
it
don't see
more
my
often?
arm. You just see the sword going. You know, like a chef carving him up, and it just leaves slabs of troll on the
Rotted
ground.
flesh. So, the two of you, as you grab Sylvia and run her back,
at
you
Tim
take a
go.
shot, and it kind of like sinks through the creature. And you watch as it takes a chunk out of Tim. Tim retaliates. There's just this, I mean, it looks almost like a chef in the kitchen. Just shh. There is this just
Zoro?
flicker, this flourish of light. And then the creature just all the flesh drops off of the bones, and then it just clatters to the ground.
Oh,
Whoa,
that
Tim.
was impressive.
That was really impressive.
I know, but I think there's another one. I can't do it again.
Bag looks over at you and says, I could kiss you. I'm not going to.
He
I'm
probably
just saying I
would.
could.
Hey,
Anything else, Tim?
It's not healing back together, is it? So,
Doesn't seem like it.
okay, then I will just be on the. Can I do? No, I've already done my turn, so I can't do that. I was going to be defensive.
You got movement
but-
left.
All right, let's get out of the being all bunched up, and let me just get somewhere.
So you're just gonna like go ahead and push across the.
Sure.
You just
Tim,
keep
don't get
running
too far.
across.
Oh, I don't want to get out of the range. Yeah.
You can only put the brakes on as you get to the other side. I'm gonna say this is what happens, Tim. As you get to the other side of the bridge, because you killed that troll so fast, you do see, however, in the fog, you can see there are shadows, silhouettes that are kind of like. You see the withered as they begin to gather, moving towards you, but you have some time to move. Are you going to run towards the entrance to the vine?
We still have Pass Without a Trace.
You do still have Pass Without Trace. What do you want to do?
Yeah. You want to run and hide?
Yeah.
Okay, let's run and hide.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go,
All right,
go.
I need everybody make stealth checks for me.
Okay. Now you really need to be good. Come on. You got this.
Okay.
You're so
that's
sweet. You're so pretty.
Did you just say you're so dirty?
I said you're so sweet. You're so pretty. Come on.
Hey. This
I'm
time.
about to say, this ain't that kind of show.
This time.
So we got 10 plus
9.
25.
25?
24.
How much shadows?
30 something.
30 something?
Yeah.
you kind of curl off the bridge. All of you begin to run down the shoreline, making your way towards where you know the entrance to that secret entrance, that mine shaft is. As you run through, you see. You kind of like tuck behind some shrubs and some trees here. As you look back, you see the wither just as it begins to kind of clatter. There's about 6 or 7 of them that walk out of the depths of the fog and make their way over towards the bridge.
They look like trolls.
They turn around. You see one of them looks like the skeleton of a beaver. One of them looks like this husk of of some sort of canine. You see 2 of them appear to be withered ancients, as they're like tall humanoids. So they're kind of like scattered, but some of them, there are 2 that look almost zombified, like they're fresh. You see they've still got all of their fur on them, as they look to be residents of Turtleton. As they kind of walk forward, but there's a bit of like flesh kind of dripping off. You can see the claw marks from where the withered got a hold of them, as they just kind of. They search around for a moment, and you see as they begin to cross the bridge, going back the way that you all came. As you slink away, you do find behind a series of rocks there is a hatch that leads down.
Okay, you have the thumbs.
Yeah.
And you are the stealthiest. So
Slow.
You notice there is a ladder that leads below. As you begin to climb down, just shutting it behind you.
that was close. Yeah. Good job, Tim. Jesus Christ.
Good job,
You
Sylvie.
have some pent-up anger.
Always. I didn't want to have to go and see more of them, so get one out and just.
Slice that thing up like sashimi.
Took care of it fast.
So, as you all make your way into the mines below, you drop down, kind of following the map. While I need you to make a survival check with advantage as you take a look at this map, you do notice the withering has seeped down into this mines a little bit. There's these. It's not filling the entirety of the shaft, but there are low-hanging tendrils here and there.
Did we shut the door?
Oh, thank you for getting
Yes,
me
you
out
did
of
shut
there,
the
by
door
the way.
behind you.
So I didn't get walloped.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the stealth spell. We're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Survival. 22.
22.
Yes.
Yeah. Gravy Matt, let's go.
All right. So, with a 22, as you take a look at the map, you kind of spin it a little bit. You look ahead of you. You kind of figured out you got to go ahead about 100 paces, and then you need to take a left to head back towards town. There is this kind of wet, moldy smell down here. You hear the occasional just kind of like dripping that echoes off of some of the cavern walls. As you walk forward about 50 paces, you hear this. That kind of echoes out somewhere within the shafts.
I'm still looking for traces of the puppy.
All right, make a perception check for me.
Shit. I can't remember the name of their guild.
Full moon.
Full Moon. Yeah. The puppy.
Puppy pound.
God, Jesus. 12.
A 12. All right. So, as you look about, you don't see any traces of it. You do see there are. You see there's a lot of signs of movement in the dirt here. You can see where, as you walk ahead, you get to the corner. You see in the posts where there are claw marks where it looks like someone grabbed hold and just got ripped trying to escape. You can see there's still a nail, like a claw stuck into the side of the beams.
Drama.
There's a random boot that's kind of sitting nearby. You see a lot of gear and mining gear that's just kind of laid up against the walls. Some of it just tossed into the ground. You come to a full way and you take a left. Begin to make your way, following the map as best you can. You travel forward about another 150 or so feet You see where the shaft opens up into this larger cavern. You see there's a lot of stone that's kind of piled up to the left-hand side, a pile of dirt and debris to the right, a couple of carts that are like wheelbarrows that are currently filled with some sort of shining material, looks like quartz maybe. As you,
Oh, shiny stones. You want to get a few of them?
and then you hear this,
Okay, maybe,
and you can
maybe
see
on the way
something
back.
shifting in the shadows across the way. I need everyone to make stealth checks for me.
26?
31.
28.
28. So, you all kind of shuffle quickly and quietly behind some of the debris, this large pile. As you look ahead, you do see there are two withered in this chamber with you. Both of them appear to be ancients, as they stand significantly taller than you, just almost entirely made of bone with this bit of green wisps that kind of curl up around the rib cages and form these ghostly ligaments and tendons that have caused the skeleton to kind of move in place. They look towards each other, and you see as they shift and begin to make their way, heading down the same shaft that you just came out of.
Quick question.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of ancients. Have we seen any, would we know, like the sarcophagi? Does this look like a crypt?
No, this looks like a mine as you're looking about. But you've been in the Withering a couple times before, mostly just withered Oran folk. You've never seen this many ancients.
That's what I was thinking. It was a red flag for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Alistair knows any of these withering.
Ancients.
I mean, I don't think he knows everybody who existed.
Humans. I wonder if they were trapped down here for some reason.
Yeah, it's odd.
Yeah. I don't know. Just something to think about. Okay, let's keep going. We're doing good so far. Okay.
Move towards the wheelbarrow.
So you move towards the wheelbarrow. Wiley, as you shift over towards the wheelbarrow and you look inside, there's like shining quartz here. It looks like they've been there's a couple of other gems, like it's quartz. There's geodes. There's anything they thought was valuable that they dug up as they were mining. You see they put inside of this. As you dig through and you pull a handful out, you see an eye looking back at you from beneath it. And then you hear this, oh shit!
What? No.
This is my hiding spot! This is my hiding spot! Shh!
Do you want to
Look
live?
out, Chewie!
We're here to rescue you.
Buddy, you found somebody. Hey, I have sneaky magic that keeps us quiet. You can get into the sneaky magic.
I've been down here for 2 days!
Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm freaking hungry!
Be quiet. We're trying to help you. Here.
I don't even know who you are.
Are there others?
We're seekers.
There are monsters out here.
Yeah, you know, fucking kidding.
Do we look like them?
Do you want the freaking rashes or not?
You see
must
as
stay in
these
that wheelbarrow
little
the rest of your life.
paws kind of shuffle out. You notice he's got gauntlets on. As he grabs hold of it and kind of like pulls in, you just see the geodes and everything just kind of curl back on top of him. That's pretty good, actually. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Are you okay? We're seekers.
You see as his head lifts up out of the gemstones. He appears to be like a mutt. He's got like a large patch. You remember, you've seen him. He's got a big brown patch over the left eye. Or no, sorry, you haven't seen. But you've seen a dog that looks very similar to him. Is when you entered into the Full Moon Guild the first time, but the patch is on the opposite side. As he kind of lifts his head up, these little floppy ears. He's probably
he's
a little
cute.
bit smaller than you. He's like a beagle mix. So kind of like, who the hell are you guys?
We're seekers.
We're the rescue party.
Yeah, we're trying to fix what's going on.
I don't recognize you. Are you with the Full Moon Guild?
Yes.
Make a deception check.
Wait a minute. No, we're the other guild.
Yeah.
Just the stray arrows.
Yeah.
Is there anyone else down here alive?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just kind of panicked a little bit.
Hey, don't do that. 18.
Sorry, it's just instinctive. I just kind of
I'm
every
gonna
now
take
and
my
again.
little paw. Little
He
paws.
grabs his muzzle.
It's okay. It's okay. 18.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
As he kind of like rises up, you realize he's wearing like some like leather armor on him, like this. He's got some silver pauldrons, and then he has the crest of the Full Moon Guild on his
wonder
armor,
why they failed.
emblazoned on him. As he kind of stands up and carefully gets out of the wheelbarrow, he's got these short little stubby legs and this really long body.
I love him.
A corgi beagle?
I love him.
As he kind of like, sorry, my name's Josiah.
Boxworth. Josiah.
I came here with the Full Moon Guild. You're with wait, what was your deception check?
18.
18? Yeah. I'm so glad that they sent someone. I was really worried that they were just gonna leave me here. I listen, I don't know what these things are. This is not the wither. I mean, I've killed a lot of wither, but these things, man, they speak to each other, they communicate with each other.
Oh.
They wear fucking clothes, man. They wear clothes.
I need
Like
you to-
they're skeletons. Why?
You have to be quiet. If we're gonna...
Game over, man.
I'm sorry. I'm
We'll,
sorry.
we'll talk about it when we're in a safe space. We are not in a safe space right here. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but
We
it's
are
still not a
sneaky.
safe space.
Yes. We are sneaky by magic, but you can ruin the magic.
Yeah. Yeah, what she said.
What were you gonna say?
Huh?
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's not important.
It's always important. What were you gonna say?
It's not important. I'm just, they can communicate. They can coordinate.
I don't know the freaking human.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
that's wasted.
Yeah. That's not normal.
I just
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We need to go. Give me some pretty gems, please.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Well, diamonds are whatever they got.
All right, Sylvia, I'll see what I can do.
roll a D100.
Diamonds are Sylvie's best friend. Okay?
Diamonds are forever.
Actually, like the salt and pepper ones.
Can I get
the black ones are real pretty.
D100. Oh, mine are in a pouch somewhere. Thank you. 46.
46.
Yeah.
So you dig through. You get like a handful of quartz. No diamonds, but you find a handful of quartz. There's a couple of. As you take a look through the geodes, you do find there are a couple of like chunks of amethyst in there. You do find like one nice, what appears to be like an onyx stone as well. Pretty worthwhile as you kind of like tuck it away.
Smooth.
You dig through for a moment longer, and then you hear this. It just kind of echoes, and you give up on it. You abandon it. You begin to move forward. As you all shift ahead, you travel following the map another little ways. You realize that the path kind of like leads upwards, and it takes a right up ahead. To the left-hand side, there is a door. It's cracked open ever so slightly. Inside, you see what it looks like some sort of little storage space. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to stop?
You think anybody hidden there?
They might have. This one's in a wheelbarrow. I'll go check it out.
Okay, be careful.
If he leaves,
gonna-
can he come back into it?
Yeah.
You push open, like look inside. You notice this appears to be where they store a lot of their equipment. You see shovels, you see pickaxes, a bunch of sacks, a couple of wheelbarrows that are like flipped up next to some walls. But as you look in, you don't see anyone in here. There don't appear to be any withered or anything of that nature. So,
I look behind the wheelbarrows.
you pull them back. Nothing there.
Nobody in here.
Okay, come back into the shadows. Let's go.
All right. I am the shadows.
All right, make stealth checks for me as you continue forward.
Yikes.
I thought I had a feat I could do something with, but I don't think I
Okay.
can.
should still have one bless, I think. If you didn't use all 3.
What you got?
22.
22?
I was just making sure I did
Dirty
get
20.
advantage.
Dirty 20, 22?
So
Only
I'll
get
do
it in the
my-
forest, though.
I'll do my ambush, which allows me to, when I'm making a stealth check, I can expend 1 die and add the die roll to it.
Superiority.
Yeah. And so that is
D8 added to it.
7. Ooh.
so that's a 9. Plus 10 is 19. Plus 6 is
25. Nice. So you all quietly shift forward, following Wally. Wally, you kind of like turn to the left. You're like, nope, this way. You turn to the right and follow. He takes you down this series of shafts. You have to keep laying low from time to time as you watch these creatures wander past. You get to a point where there's about 3 of them. These look to be Orin folk, some fairly fresh, as they just kind of. You see as they kind of like sniff the air as they shift past, kind of walking across the 4-way. It's like they're looking for something. As they shift through, you continue forward, following the path until finally you come to this opening. You see where there's a ladder that drops down ahead of you into this larger cavern. Across the way, there is what appears to be these cart tracks that curl up a tunnel and out, heading upwards. Probably you see a lot of stone piles. At the very bottom, in this large open cavern, you see a withered. This human withered, standing some 6'2", 6'3", draped in this long robe, holding a scepter in his hand. As he turns around, there are several withered kind of wandering around him, Orin folk, skeletons, zombies, kind of shifting. One of them approaches as he looks down. He couldn't have gone far. We will search these caverns day and night until he is found. What are you gawking for? Go! As you see several withered scatter, shifting into various tunnels.
Did we just understand what he was saying?
Hey, Tim. This is new. This is new.
See, this is what I'm talking about. He's
Are they
talking to him.
Are they looking for you?
Probably.
Why you?
The hell if I know. They took the rest of my mates. I don't know what to do them.
Oh,
They didn't kill us.
They didn't kill you?
No, they didn't kill us.
Oh, no. That means
I don't know what they're doing here.
they're making him an order.
Yeah, fate worse than death.
Oh, what if it's like another little sacrifice thing? Like what your
Yeah.
mom was doing.
Kismet.
Yeah, your stepmom. Not your mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Remember down in the caverns?
You didn't see any black chains, did you?
Black chain? No, I didn't see black chains.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not them.
No, listen. All I know is me and my crew. Right? There were 5 of us. All right. We were just sitting here to freaking figure out what happened because some other podunk guild screwed up a mission, all right? They were supposed to get a new astral. Apparently that wasn't a new astral. They picked up some old astral that probably buried in the dirt for freaking 20 years, and they brought it to this damn place, and they put it in the tower, and of course, the withering came. So we were told, come get the astral, clear out the withering, make sure it's safe, and then bring another astral back, right? That's not what's going on at all.
No.
When we got to the city hall, there was something weird going on with the astral. It looked fine, except that there was this shadow lurking all over it. Next thing we know, we get ambushed by these ghoulies. They try to... I thought they were going to kill us, right? We fight pretty strong first until one of those bastards shows up with his robes, starts blasting us with spells, man. Just blasting us with some freaking spells.
Can you smell your companions?
No, all I smell is this dank ass...
Just try really hard. Puppies have really good noses.
Foxes do too!
I know, but I don't know what
But
they
you know
smell
they
like. Thank you, Tim.
He's got a cold.
I don't know.
What do they smell like? Does one of them have a particular smell? Do they bathe with something like lavender, or I can try.
One of them got a real thing about cinnamon sticks for some reason.
Okay.
Keep telling him they're bad for him, but he keeps eating them.
Okay, I'm gonna smell for cinnamon.
Fine. John, make a perception
I
check.
was telling you, not him.
Do what you want.
Sorry, I got in too deep. I went too deep.
It reminds me of that Alien 2.
24.
Aliens.
24.
The guy's like, game over.
You smell the air, Sylvie. You don't catch any whiff of cinnamon down here. Nothing catches your attention. Not in this. Not here.
Shoot. Okay, we gotta keep moving. I don't smell anything. I don't think we can get around.
Listen, all I know is that I thought they were gonna kill us. Instead, they cast a freaking spell and put some of us to sleep. So we're confused, right? I start scattering. We're losing. So we start scattering. The next thing I know, I watch them throw my guys in chains, dragging them off into the damn fog to God's nowhere. I panicked. I'm not built for this shit.
Clearly.
And they gave you a badge.
Listen, I've killed Withered before, all right? I've slayed plenty of Withered. I've gone on many missions. I've hit a lot of things with this. As he pulls out this big, this really big mace that has these long flanges on it. It's got a lot of runes etched into it. There's a lot of things with this, man. A lot of things. But this is not anything I've ever faced.
Okay.
They didn't prepare us for this.
Okay. So we have a couple of options.
Yeah.
We can deal with what's right in front of us. We can sneak around and try and find his companions, the full moon people that are probably asleep somewhere, or we can just bypass it all and go up.
What was the first option again?
Deal with this guy.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think we could take him.
The road man.
Yeah, he looks powerful.
Okay.
I'm usually not scared of nothing, but he looks powerful.
Yeah, and he's commanding all the rest of them too.
Wait, how did you guys get here? Can we just, leave?
No!
We want to find.
Josiah,
Don't be a
man.
coward.
There may be more like you.
You haven't seen what I've seen, man.
Yes, I have. I've seen worse.
Make a persuasion check. Because you actually have.
There we go. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Nice.
Damn, y'all are hard. Alright, fine. Well, here's the thing,
Be
alright?
brave.
There's, 2 more that wear robes just like that guy.
What?
2 more?
There's one in blue, one in red, and then this green dude down here.
Oh, no.
Shit.
They're coordinated.
Are they walking down a runway?
Magic colors.
Oh,
They have a
God.
uniform.
We're in real trouble.
What if we just rip their capes off? You think that does anything?
Yeah, it'll make them mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Okay.
Alright.
The other option was to go find his friends,
Yeah.
the full moon people.
They're gonna be incapacitated, probably.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna do us any good.
Okay, so do we want to just keep going and see if we can figure out what to do? We know they're down
Yeah.
here. And
Well,
We
there's-
need a bigger Astro is what we need.
Yeah, we know the Astro is what allowed them to do what they're doing.
Alright, so I got down here through that tunnel behind him. It leads up to, some old entrance next to the town hall.
Yeah, we knew that. I got this map.
Is that gravy?
No.
High quality.
God,
The
man.
finest.
Secret gravy.
Well, whatever. I'm following you. I'm sure as hell not staying down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you said
I'm
there's
gonna run
3
out
of
of
them. I'm
time.
sort
We
of
only
like.
have an hour. Wait, what'd you say?
Now you said there's like 2 more guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sort of like tempted to go up the, you know.
Yeah, that's
Where
what
you
we're
just
doing.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
we're going.
Oh, I
That's
thought you
where
were trying to
we're
go.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
no.
Just making
Let's-
sure. Y'all
let's
are
get to sneaking.
gutsy.
No, I'm gutsy, but I'm not stupid.
Alright. So, what you see ahead of you, like I said, there's there's a ladder that leads down. There's kind of a terrace that works its way around, and there's some stairs that lead down into this lower level. There is a pile of debris off to the right-hand side. There's several carts to the left, like mine carts, full of what appears to be. It's kind of difficult to some of it looks like iron ore, maybe to the left-hand side. And then there's him in the middle, standing dead center in the cavern. There's several withered shifting about. How do you want to do this?
Okay. He's in the middle. Where's the tunnel that he said we needed to go to get to the town hall?
It's directly across from where you're at.
Okay. So we gotta go down.
No. We go around.
Okay. Can we go around?
Yeah, you said there was
There's like there's a walkway.
Okay.
What's
Okay, let's go
the
around.
material that we're walking on?
Stone, mostly. Stone and earth. A little bit, there's an occasional little wood rafter here and there.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Like
go
wooden
around,
catwalk, if you will.
down the stairs, up
Okay.
the shaft. Yeah.
What?
Yep. Don't worry about it, Tim. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So where are the rest? Are there lookouts, guards?
You see there are probably 4 or 5 of the withered kind of down, scattering about below him. Several more disappear. There's tunnels in that cavern that kind of lead into various points of the mine. You see as they've shifted down the hallways. You can hear them even behind you, kind of like calling out to each other. It's almost like they are communicating. You can hear as they shriek out, and then you'll hear another shriek from a different, like you hear this.
Just give me the creeps, guys.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hurry up and get
Yeah,
out
we'll
of here.
go. We'll go.
All right, so you're gonna scuttle down to the right or the left?
Can we see to the left or the right?
To the left, as you look around the corner, you see as the stone leads across to some wooden catwalks, which go to a series of stairs that kind of like crawl down, or excuse me, not a stairs, but a ramp that leads down into where there are various carts. To the right, it's mostly earth that kind of curls around. It comes down a series of stairs to a pile of debris to the right-hand side.
But it's all stone.
Yes.
I say we
To
go
the right.
stone.
Yeah, because it doesn't
Yes.
creak.
Yeah,
Makes
no
sense.
creaking.
Okay.
Everybody make stealth checks for me.
Oh, crap, I'm stuffed out.
Mercy. Just don't wanna play tonight.
26.
27.
18.
As you all begin to shift around the corner, quietly, sticking to the shadows, allowing the magic of Sylvie's past vow trace to curl up around you, the silence to carry out. As you wander around carefully, you begin to slowly descend the stairs, Wiley, you kind of leading the way. You're keeping an eye on this individual. You notice as you get a little closer, you realize he's hovering off the ground.
Ooh.
His cloak is just draping beneath his feet, kind of as he's just floating there.
He's cool.
And then you hear this. As Sylvie, just her tail barely clipped a piece of gravel that caused it to drop off the side, as his perception check was a 22. As he looks over, someone crawling in the shadows.
I use the staff of illusion to make it sound like another behind him.
His eyes shift as his skull like twists around. You notice it pivots almost like an owl, just spinning around on his vertebrae all the way around behind him.
Keep going. Go, go, go.
Stealth checks once more. This time with disadvantage.
Oh!
Because he knows someone is here.
Is that a straight roll for me?
It's a straight roll for you, yes.
All right.
Cup Tiefling just somehow redeemed Sylvie an extra blessing as well. I don't know where those 4 blessings. I don't know where these 4 blessings came from, but they're there.
Yep.
I'm doing my.
Probably not gonna help. But
It's still plus 10 though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, so.
18.
Again? What's with 18s tonight?
Well, I rolled a 3, plus 3, plus my blessing.
You only have one blessing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 30.
30.
I'm sitting on a 21. $24.
I've been rolling really low.
24. 24, 30, 18. You kind of like take Sylvie and just you pull her down.
I'm sorry.
As the creature's head is spun around backwards, you see as the body just pivots with the head as it begins to shift towards the noise you created, creating an opening for you. As you all just you take off towards the entrance, running as fast as you can. You hear from behind you, this shrieking from somewhere in the distance. You hear as this creature hovers. We're going to end tonight's session. So we're going to end tonight's session. Not knowing whether you made it out or not.
Freaking bad dreams.
Yeah.
Seems like a
Ooh, my
great
dice
place.
are doing me dirty.
Just towards the end there.
As you have discovered the first of the death wards.
Oh no.
I don't like
I don't
that.
like that name.
I definitely didn't like the fact the first of.
First up,
Well,
yes.
you know, there's at least 3 in each of their summer colors.
If they only color blonde, they wouldn't be color
Alright.
coordinated.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
The stress. This
Great
is a
place.
stressful session.
A lot.
Yes.
There's a lot that, yeah, that's a lot.
However, I do think it's really funny that you dug around in that barrow. Like, if you had, like, that was specifically where I put him hiding. Was in the little I figured it would be tempting, but I was wondering if you guys would. I knew you would probably discuss whether
Yeah,
you
at
should
least
get some or
debate
if you
it,
should just
yeah.
come back and get it later. So,
I was like, get some gems.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
can't-
but the
you
fact
can't
that
pass
you
it up.
explored allowed you the opportunity to meet Josiah, and I'll add another member to your party.
Yay.
Woo woo.
So, Iskara says Torbella and Sylvia are both added to the special ritual list alongside
Thank
Wiley
you.
and Tim. So,
Thank you.
Because my gracious.
Cup of Tiefling, who knows? That blessing may or may not have changed the game right there at the end. So thanks
Could've.
for coming in and
I used
giving
it.
to him.
We can't donate blessings, right? No, I didn't think so.
cannot.
Didn't think so.
So we had 3 natural 20s on the night. So congratulations to
Dun, 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 dun. I voted
There's quite
5.
a few winners actually.
Donate my points.
Congratulations goes to
Who's it
there it is,
go
Triple
to?
Dub,
Triple
got it,
Dub!
along with others whom I
Five.
cannot see. So
Yep.
Office golf.
5.
Office God got the win.
So that's about a 20. That's about 5K split.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So
Well,
congratulations
Congratulations.
to our winners, and hold on to those channel points because you're gonna have a lot of opportunities to use them next week. As we have a stream Monday night with Tales of the Arcane returning, Wednesday night with Cyberframe returns, and then Thursday night a Foxtail will continue this journey deeper into the depths of the city of Turtleton. We will also likely be having some fun things coming up in the near future that are Cyberframe based for the Kickstarter. Where we're gonna have you guys help us out with some stuff. So yeah, hold on to those channel points, everybody. Hobscott said, no, I didn't. I'm just sharing in the glee of everyone else. Hobscott said, I donated points.
No.
Triple Dub says, thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here,
Thank you
Triple
for
Dub. Thank you for being a
here.
part of this. Don't forget, guys, that, yeah, I mean, we stream, but honestly, this would not be what it is if it wasn't for all of you. Quite literally. You've all helped turn this into this. Because of you, we were able to upgrade our sound equipment. We were able to get the room insulated so that we can increase our sound quality. We were able to purchase some new lighting equipment, some new lighting rigs, so that we have everybody's nice and lit up and you can see us while we also do our mood lighting. We were able to buy a new soundboard. We were able to buy new lenses. We were able to buy new capture cards. If you go watch the first episode up until now, it's such a massive difference from where we started to where we are. And quite truly, that is because of you guys. We could not do this without you. So thank you guys for being a part of this, for being a part of our community, and for helping us to grow this into something really fun and really awesome that we'd love to share with all of you. This has truly become a passion project that I never expected to have.
Yes.
This has become a part of my weekly routine to where when we don't do this, I feel weird. I feel like something is off. I'm like, man, I feel like we should
every
be
week.
meeting
Yeah.
with our community, you know? So,
And you
Seriously.
give inspiration, not in the sense of a die, real inspiration.
indeed. Indeed. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it, Triple Dub. It means a lot to us. Let's see. Iskara said, I definitely donated points. Triple Dub says, good night, everyone. Captain Kirk says, enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a good night. You as well, Captain Kirk. And please be safe out there, buddy.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Captain Kirk is a state trooper who works nights. So please be safe out there, buddy. Please be safe.
Take care of yourself. Insight check, everybody.
Let's see. Iskara says, but the storytelling was still great.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
Thank you, Iskara. Guys, don't forget, like I said, we're going to be back next week, all week. If you're not already following it, we'd love if you guys would slap that follow button. And yeah, let's go raid somebody. Let's carry this love and this joy. Let's go take it to someone else's stream. And until next time, we love you all. Good night.
So long.
Good night.
Man, that was stressing.
Yeah.